and apples coming your way.
I tell you what, there's no better holiday season.
Miss Mary, we're going to see you in the Cook Nook shortly.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all in a minute.
But right now, though, I'm super excited. I've been telling you all week long we would be at a special location today for our live reports. We're coming home for Christmas, and you're actually coming home with me in Charlotte, North Carolina. My Stacy is standing by outside my mother's house in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I can't wait for all of this. Miss Stacy, take it away.
Hi, David. Yes, we jumped on a plane yesterday, flew here to Charlotte to your mother's house, and it's going to be a fantastic day of all kinds of surprises. Here she is, Sarah Venable. Hi.
Oh my goodness, Stacey, it's so wonderful to meet you.
I feel like we've known
finally.
each other for years.
I
yes.
agree, I agree. I see you all the time, you know.
I know, right? And
And-
it's so great that you're here with us. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
You're gonna walk us down memory lane, show us
Oh,
lots
you
of
bet.
traditions.
Got lots of secrets to tell on David today.
Can't wait. So coming up, we're going to go inside, look at the decorations she's been doing for years, and also talk about the traditions. So David, we're going to see you in just a bit.
Ladies, you look lovely. And Mom, I don't know what you're planning to tell secrets on me, but I'm a little worried about that. I must say, Mom looks beautiful. Stacy, you look great. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to learn all about my childhood decorations. Mom's going to show you Christmas stockings that are over 50 years old that she sewed herself for my brother and sister and I. They are amazing, and they're so much a part of our family Christmas. I can't wait for you guys to see inside. We're coming home to my home today, and I couldn't be more thrilled to welcome you all in. And please spread the word, because you need to watch the whole 3 hours. We're going to be visiting throughout the 3-hour show, and if you are not here for the whole 3 hours, you'll miss something from inside my mom's home. So be sure and stick around. We are indeed home for Christmas today, my home in North Carolina. Hey, let's get busy with some previews coming up in the show today, and everything is on 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling. BlendJet was our big deal yesterday on QVC2, and you've got another shot to get it today, and boy, has this been popular. Very, very excited to be able to bring back BlendJet. It's a battery-operated blender, and over 20,000 sold since yesterday. What you're going to be able to do is put all your ingredients inside. Comes with 3 smoothie jet packs, so you can actually blend your own smoothies. And you can blend on the go, because that battery inside is rechargeable. So take advantage of this. It's $39.98. It's 6 easy payments. It's free shipping and handling, but the price goes away end of day today. Get yours while the getting is good. Now, we're also going to take you shopping in this show for Cook's Essentials. Now, Chef Joe McAllister is in our kitchens already cooking up a storm on beautiful cast iron with a non-stick coating. What you should be aware of is that we have this in silver, blue, gold, bronze, plum, green, and red. Guys, can we show the 2 pans there to Chef's left? If we can come over, perfect, thank you. So you're gonna get a grill pan and an open skillet, and you may choose all those great colors, but if you're choosing silver or gold, that's a special markdown price of $29.98. And the others will be $36.48, but it is an amazing price no matter how you slice it for 2 non-stick cast iron vessels in your choice of great colors. Chef is making Sunday morning pancakes for us, just like you'll be doing when you get this at home. So it's a busy, busy show. We've got a lot going on, and reminding you, we will be doing periodic live reports from my mother's home in North Carolina throughout the entire 3-hour show, so stay tuned. Don't dare tune out. You might miss something, and it's gonna be worth the wait. Let's get busy with a hot pick, and really exciting that we can help you with something that's going to make sure that you never, ever have a pot boil over. Now, I know a lot of us struggle with this on our stovetop, particularly over the holidays when we've got lots and lots of things going at one time. So these are 2 identical size pots, same amount of water, same pasta, same heat. Same time on the stove. One of them is boiling over, the other is not, because it's got this beautiful spill stopper on top. Now, you're getting 3 of these with gift boxes. This comes to us from a German brand called Gourmet. This particular brand is from QVC Germany. Their #1 kitchen brand, and their #1 kitchen guy is Mark Denneberger. He joins me now to give us a guided tour of these great spill stoppers. Sir, it's good to have you back.
Hey, thank
nice
you.
to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
This is exciting because what we're talking about is never, ever, 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 ever boiling over.
Right, that's the thing. And it's a fantastic idea. It's a lid that fits on 6 different sizes of pots. You just put it on your pot, and I brought a special glass pot just to show you the technique. So if we look on the side, you will see the water starts boiling, And in that moment, it starts boiling. It builds pressure inside. And normally, your glass lid lifts and everything gets onto your stovetop. Not with this lid. It opens in the middle, and all the stuff that normally gets onto your stovetop gets into the lid, gets in contact with the cold air, collapses, it flows back again into the pot. So David, you can hang on the phone, talking to your neighbors, do whatever you want.
Right.
You have a clean kitchen.
Now, since we brought this to you at a great sale price, over 7,300 sets have been ordered. I'm going to tell you, when you utilize these on your stovetop, in your cooking, it makes a world of difference. Now, you're going to get 3 of these, and you're going to get gift boxes. And Mark, to be clear, do we get 3 spill stoppers and 3 gift boxes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're showing you just 1 gift box here, but you will get 3 spill stoppers and 3 individual boxes. So these are 3 individual gifts.
Right.
Right? Okay, perfect. Now, the first choice is going to be the basics. And in the basics, you get the black, the red, and the blue. And then when you go with the other choice, that's called brights. Brights are more limited. There you're getting the lime green, that turquoise, and the purple on the end. 150 of these are already gone. And when you need to clean these, either some warm soapy water in the sink or right into the dishwasher, right?
Dishwasher safe, heat resistant up to 572 degrees. So you can put them in the microwave, into the oven, as a splatter guard on a pan. So fantastic.
Everybody is loving this idea, and I'll tell you, if you could put the same amount of pasta, same water, same size pot, same heat, and same time, put your lid on it, in no time at all, you're cleaning up a boil over. With the spill stopper, you will never, ever, ever boil over. In fact, that water will evaporate before it would ever have a chance to boil over. And if you put vegetables on top and then put a lid on top of that, you can steam, use this in the microwave as a splatter guard. It becomes a multi-use item in your home and with all of your cooking. Now, Mark, what size pots will these fit?
They start with 6-inch and go up to 10-inch. So
Perfect.
6 different sizes of pots, and you can store them in your cupboard very small. We see here, I have rice right in front of me. So if I open that, you will see we have rice in here and no mess on your stovetop. The next one, the blue one, is milk. Did you ever clean your stovetop with burning milk? Horrible. Okay, the next one we have is tomato sauce, meatballs. Okay, no splatters on your stovetop, no splatters on your clothes. You have potatoes, you have noodles, everything you cook at home you can cover with the Kochblume, with the spill stopper, and it's easy to use, easy to clean afterwards. Just put it in the dishwasher, and it's the same material. It's made of silicone, pure silicone, the same like pacifiers.
Let me tell you that over 1,000 sets are gone now. We are 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling, and a special price, but all of that goes away, Mark, end of day today. We are just over 2 weeks until Christmas. Did we decide it was 16 days? Is that right? 16 days and some hours, right? 16 days and some hours until Christmas. So this is your opportunity to pick yours up now in basics. And if you go basics, I have 6,700 left in the basics. You get the black, the red, and the blue, each with their own gift box. And then down below, you're going to see the bright collection. And in the brights, you get the beautiful lime, turquoise, and purple. And we have 3,600 of those to go around. When these are gone, they're gone for the remainder of the year. We don't have a reorder coming back in this year. And this price, easy pay, and free shipping all go away end of day today. So
right.
Here you're showing how you can steam
just
foods
put
right on top, right?
Vegetables or fish, whatever. Just cover it with a normal lid. So underneath, I have the potatoes boiling, and on top, show it again, I put just the vegetables and everything.
And then a lid on top to catch that steam, so you
right.
can steam it, right?
Perfect. And on the back side, we have the microwave, David. So microwave safe, and just if you reheat stuff like that, you don't have splatters in your microwave. And even if you want, you can use it in the oven up to 572 degrees.
So if you wanted to cover something in your oven, you would be able to do that up to 500 and some degrees. Your home oven doesn't go over 5. So this is going to be an opportunity for you to really enjoy something great in the oven, in the microwave, throw it in the dishwasher for quick cleanup.
Right.
But the most important thing to remember is that your free shipping goes away end of day today. Your shipping and handling, as I mentioned, goes away. Your easy pay goes away, and the price goes away. All of it goes away end of day today. Get yours now while the getting is good. Every item on air and online, 6 easy payments and free shipping, unless free shipping was already included. It's all going to be there, and you want to do it now. We have now sold 10,000 at this price. That's more than half the quantity we brought in. But how many in this show, Sean? 2,700. What do you have here, Mark?
Look at this. So I covered it's a special glass pot. So you can see it's the X-ray look. What happens when you boil at home. So foam is building, pressure is building, and normally your lid lifts up and everything pours out and gets onto your stovetop. Not with the Kochblume, not with the spill stopper, because the little flower in the middle opens and everything that normally gets onto your stovetop gets into the lid, collapses, flows back again into the pot.
And that's the beautiful part of this. And if it gets a little messy, throw it in the top rack of your dishwasher for quick and easy cleanup. This could be your lifesaver when you're cooking for the holidays. Because remember, if you order this today, it will arrive before Christmas. Whether it's a gift or whether it's something you're just utilizing to make sure that your pots and pans are all taken care of for this year's holiday cooking. Now, this first choice is called Basics. I have 5,300 left. You get the black, the red, and the blue, each with their own gift box. Or you can go with Brights. I have only 2,600 left in the Brights, and there you get the lime, the turquoise, and the purple. We've sold over 11,000 now at this price, but in this show, 3,800 now gone. What about using this for a splatter guard?
Yes, if you use it as a splatter guard, just remove the little flower in the middle.
And that just pops out, yeah?
Yeah, just go like this and put it out. And it's open, and you just put it on the top of your pan, and all the oil, the fat, stays on the lid, and the steam comes out. So the food gets crispy, but you have no mess on your stovetop, and afterwards just put it in the dishwasher.
Well, we're awfully excited about these, and 12,000 now ordered since launch at this price, 4,200 now ordered in this show. I just want to break this down and tell you, when you use this on a boiling pot from 6 inches up to 10, it will never, ever, 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 ever boil over. It can't. In fact, the liquid would evaporate before it would ever have a chance to boil over. That's what makes this so great. Do you see this one? This is on high heat, and all that's foam from whatever is boiling inside. I'm assuming
Milk.
it's pasta. That's
milk. That's milk.
I thought maybe it was starchy water from pasta. So this is what it's all about. No spilling, no mess. And when that heat gets turned down, you take that silicone spill stopper off, you rinse it, and you're ready to go again. Just dry it off and you're gonna be good to go again. We have 2 choices for you now. We've sold over 12,000 at this sale price, 5,000 in this show. If you want Basics, 4,500 left here, and you get the black, the red, the blue. If you go with the Brights, 2,000 left, and that's going to include the lime green, the turquoise, and the purple. QVC.com and mobile apps are your best way to get through right now, and I will tell you that your price, your easy pay, and your free shipping, Mark, all go away tonight. End of day today, they all disappear. Showing you again, there's no chance this can boil over, even when it's identical amounts of pasta, pan size, heat, and water. No boil over with the spill stopper.
Right, and you see on the left side, this is what happens at home. No chance with the spill stopper. It's a great invention. Use it for steaming, use it in the oven, use it in the microwave. It's heat resistant up to 572 degrees, so fantastic. And this on the left side is a mess. And look at our milk, what we have live here in the studio. It's like boiling for now 15 minutes, nothing happens.
Let me tell you this, with just over 2 weeks until Christmas, we are in crunch time. And it is time now to make that choice, pick up the phone, order what you need, and get it tucked away for the holidays. Because how much do you have to get accomplished in the next 2 weeks and couple days? Do you have cards to address and mail? Address and mail, try buying them. Haven't even bought my cards yet. What? I might send text messages this year. And how about cookies that need baking? Well, we've got cookies coming up in the show. We can help you there too. But the most important thing is take the stress and hassle out of the holidays and enjoy the holidays. We love cooking, that's why you watch this show. But we don't love cleaning up spillovers and boilovers, right? These are smarter ideas for better cooking, easier cleanup, and time saving. Take time now to pick up the phone and make your life easier, or give the gift of a hassle-free cooking experience in the kitchen. Boy, this is awesome, but the price, easy pay, and the free shipping all go away tonight, end of day. At this price, we've now sold over 14,000. That means in this show, 7,000 are gone. If you want Basics, which include black, red, and blue, I have 3,200 left. If you want Brights, which include the lime green, the turquoise, and the purple, only 1,000 left. And Mark, this will fit a pan from 6 inches to
10 inches.
10 inches.
Yes, right. And it's a great gift, and it's a great price, because in Germany, ask me what we sell it in Germany.
Well, let me tell you what we would sell it for here in the U.S. if you were to buy it at traditional retail. $62.88
Yeah,
at retail. And, well, we took one and multiplied it by 3 because that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
$62.88 is what you'd pay at retail for 3 of these. We're going to save you about $33. And then with the free shipping, your savings jumps to $38.42. But all that disappears tonight at midnight. That is if we have any left at that point, because we just got wild, crazy busy. 15,000 are now gone. And what you want to do is take advantage of QVC.com and mobile apps, because we are rocking the house with the spill stopper to get us started here. And 8,000 ordered just during In the Kitchen with David. We started the show with almost 12,000, and now 8,000 have been ordered.
Look at this, the milk. Fantastic, or? If everybody at home ever boiled milk in his life, he knows this is the future. No
Just
cleaning.
the other day, I was warming milk, and I kept the stove up too high, and something caught my attention on Facebook, and I turned around and whammo.
Yeah.
All over the stove.
Yeah.
Hammer and chisel time getting that off the stove. When you burn milk onto your stovetop, you might as well get out a stick of dynamite. What it's going to take to clean it up. All right, so it also kind of ruins the stove at that point. All right, so over 16,000 now sold at this price. If you want basics, 2,400 left, and that's going to include your black, your red, and your blue, navy blue. Then in brights, I have 300 left. Is that correct? 300. Oh, let me level on this a little bit. 300 left right here. You want to get this while the getting is good. Price goes away tonight. Free shipping goes away tonight. And your Easy Pay goes away tonight. And I've got 300 left here. How many gone in this show now, Sean? 9,500. Mark, we're going to see you a little later in the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. A real pleasure to have you back. Someone else who is home for the holidays is our Mary DeAngelis, who is over in the Cook Nook. And she's over with the cookies.
Ooh, what fits better in a Cook Nook than a beautiful box of cookies? How about Cheryl's cookies? And look at this beautiful box. It's home for the holidays. Here's what you're getting. On the inside, we have 16 frosted Cheryl's cookies, 20 holiday favorites, including cocoa sugar cookies, frosted devil's food, snickerdoodle, oatmeal raisin, and beyond, individually wrapped. This is a today only price, so the price goes up at the end of the day. You're getting 36 pieces for $34 and change, and it's the lowest price it'll be for 6 months. But right now, I had an idea for these cookies and our next item that I think are so good.
That's so good. Hey, Mary, can I ask you real quickly?
Yes, please.
How's the chat going?
On fire.
Everybody excited about Mom's house?
500 comments already in the chat for the show. So excited to see what Sarah has in store for us.
Well, I just have to say how pretty I think she looks.
Oh my gosh.
She's so glammed up.
We love her voice. We love her outfit. We think she looks amazing. We're just in love with
Oh, I can't wait.
In love.
I'm not real excited about the secret she's going to expose.
I know.
But, yeah, we'll see about that. And boy, there's a lot of material she can choose from. All right, so let's talk about BlendJet. Let's talk about the big deal. Let's talk about 20,000 of these ordered since Friday night, 9 o'clock. Crazy. This is a portable blender, and I know you're hearing portable blender, and you're like, what? It has an internal rechargeable battery. So here's what happens. You charge up the internal battery, you pour what you're blending inside, you screw the lid on, and as you're walking to the school bus stop or the subway, you're blending, you're walking, you're blending, you're walking, you're blending. This is Melissa Fleming-Epps, who loves to walk and blend.
I do. I mean,
Good to have
don't we
you back.
all?
Mwah.
And thanks to BlendJet, we can walk and blend.
Well, and here, well, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so this is going to be exciting. We'll see how it goes. This is really exciting because what you're looking at is not only the BlendJet, which has been so popular on QVC,
Yes, it has.
but now for the first time, we're including smoothie packs, or what you guys call jet packs.
We are, David. This is actually the worldwide launch of our jet packs. We have worked so long and hard. We give you our BlendJet, which is so amazing. You can make so many great things in it. But the one thing that we weren't doing was giving you something to put inside the BlendJet. So now we've got these 3 amazing different types of smoothies that you can make. They are all under 130 calories, no added sugars, wonderful, delicious ingredients, vegetables, fruits, something so good. So we'll have so much fun blending and telling you all about them.
Sweet Pea, when you kicked this off Friday night,
Yes.
and all day yesterday, you guys had 11 colors.
We did.
One is already sold out. The orange has left the building.
And that was exclusive here at QVC, but we have 3 newer colors for us.
We
here
do.
today.
And do I spy gift boxes?
Yes, you do. Adorable, perfect. They can fit right in that little stocking.
The only thing you're not getting will be the bows.
That's right.
We did those to make the boxes look pretty. And no matter what color you order, you will receive a banana blueberry blueberry
Yep.
smoothie mix.
That's right.
Green peach ginger, which I have to believe is delightful.
So good.
And mocha chia.
That's right.
Sounds like a dance. All right, now this is the black.
That's right.
Here it is in white. I also have it for you. We're calling this one blush.
One of our brand new colors.
All right, and then this is the purple. Is that right?
That's right.
Lavender.
Another brand new color.
900 lavender. This one we're calling blue.
That's right.
For my Tar Heels, this is Carolina blue all day long. Okay, thanks. No public service announcement. No Tar Heel public service announcement. This is the green.
This is our mint.
Mint, thank
Another
you.
brand new color. Yeah.
Mint, and this is the green.
Correct.
900 in the mint. Here's the green. This one is yellow. Lemon is what I meant. And then finally we have it in red. 300 of these are gone. Now, when we charge these, and they're fully charged,
they are.
How many smoothies can we do before we recharge?
Great question. We recommend that you charge it for anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. Going to come with this great charging cord. It's going to give you up to 12 different blends without having to recharge. We love that. And yes, it's small. Yes, it's adorable. Yes, it's cute. But let me tell you, David, it is so powerful. This has a 7.4 volt battery. It operates at 22,000 RPMs. So you're going to be able to really crush up that fruit. You're going to be able to work with those ice cubes that you want to add into your blend jet. So super, so simple. All you need to do is one touch operation right here. Going to press that button and it is going to blend away. Right now.
Is this banana blueberry?
This is banana blueberry. Now, David, in here you've got bananas, you've got blueberries, oat bran, pineapple, lemon juice, and turmeric. This is under 130 calories. So good. It's gluten-free. I know Miss Mary will love that. Absolutely love it.
Here's a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What liquid did you put in there?
There is almond milk in there, and then I went ahead and I added my smoothie jet pack. So you can really use any type of a base that you want. It can be water, it can be almond milk, it can be anything that you'd like.
Now, are one of these ready for me to taste?
Yes, what would you like? We've got a green peach ginger, and then of course we've got our banana blueberry.
I'm gonna try the banana blueberry.
All right, you want to, oh, there you go. Oh, you're just going for it.
You know what this tastes like, Mary? Like liquid banana bread.
Ooh,
That's
and
what's ever
what's
banana
wrong
bread.
with that? And you
Right?
know what, too? I love that you're drinking out of the container. The blades don't move, so they're not popping out and
And they're
falling
way down at the
in
bottom.
your face or
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah, they're not going to slide down and hit you in the nose.
Exactly.
And cause a
16 steel
laceration.
blades.
Ooh,
That would
word
not
of
be
the
good.
day.
That would
we
be
would
bad.
not like that. Now, how about we go ahead and we blend a peppermint mocha frap, David? All I'm doing is I'm adding some ice cubes in here. I'm going to blend away, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add our jet pack on top of it. This is our wonderful mocha chia. So this has half a cup of chocolate milk. It's got a half a cup of cold brew coffee. It's got a tablespoon of peppermint syrup. I added some ice cubes, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to
Put
blend.
some peppermint up in that.
Well, you just wait in 1 second, and guess what I'm going to put on the top after it's blended, David?
Crushed up candy canes.
How about, oh, even better. How about your favorite Devil's Food chocolate cookie from
Cheryl's. The best cookie ever
Right?
from Cheryl's.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
Oh.
And there we go. We got our candy
it.
cane right there, blended for just a few seconds. And then you can see it is so perfect. It works with whatever you're choosing to put inside this. Just the touch of a button. It's going to take care of everything. And again, we did have our base. We had our wonderful peppermint frap. Hold on. Hold on.
hold the phone.
Don't you. Oh, wait. I'm not even
And then
done
some
yet.
cookies.
Hold on. We got to crumble some cookies on top. I mean, I'm sorry. Is that just heaven right there in a mug?
Look at that. That looks like holiday in a glass, doesn't it?
Sure does. I love it. Love it.
My mother's watching this right now. She's so proud.
As well she should be.
She's like, there's my boy. Oh, 9 feet of him with whipped topping all over his face. All right, so let's talk to you about colors because we've got it all coming together. And how many ordered in the show? Over 900. Now, when we get finished with colors, I'm going to ask you about other things we can do in here because I spy only 3 smoothie packs.
That's right.
We're going to get through those pretty quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you about other things we can do in here.
I'll be ready.
Okay. This is black, and you get the same smoothie packs no matter what color you order. You get the banana blueberry, green peach ginger, or mocha chai. Here's black, white, blush. We'll come on down a little bit. There we go. Coming over here. Ooh, jump. And then we'll get over here to our purple, lavender.
That's right.
800 left in the lavender. Here's blue. Got it for you in mint. 850 in the mint. Here's green. Here's lemon.
Lemon.
And finally, we've got the red. Matching color gift boxes. 1,000 of these are gone now in this show. It's a little over 2 weeks until Christmas. Miss Melissa.
Oh, my goodness.
You have 5 babies to buy for. Not babies anymore, but 5 children at home. They're always your babies. This is what's so important to remember. that you've got limited time and lots of great choices today on QVC. Now, we talk about using this for other things. Are you making
That's right.
scrambled eggs?
As a matter of fact, I'm going to make a little frittata over here. Love
frittata,
this.
yeah,
Love this
same,
so
same.
much, David. I added 3 eggs in here. I added just a little dash of milk. This wonderful motor inside, 7.4 volts, 22,000 RPMs, is whipping so much air into these eggs. It will give you the lightest, fluffiest omelet and frittata, scrambled eggs that you will ever have. Love the fact that, yes, you can use this for smoothies. Yes, you can use this for different types of drinks, but you can use it for salad dressings. But you
I
can
would think
also
also
use it.
protein drinks. If you've got a
Absolutely.
protein packet that you buy, maybe someone on your gift list works out a lot.
That's right.
Or maybe hopes to after the first of the year.
Yep.
This might be one of those encouragement gifts that you give so that
Love
someone
that
can get to the
idea.
gym, because when you come out of the gym is when you want to drink that protein shake typically.
That's right.
Because that's when your muscles are regenerating and they've been torn down and they need all
True.
that protein to feed on, right?
That's right.
So this is what it's all about. Use this to make your salad dressings, because I had a cooking instructor tell me one time, emulsification is basically the practice of getting 2 things that don't get along to hold hands.
I like that.
So like oil and vinegar and things that just don't tend to go together. This will help emulsify them. It'll help blend them together, and that's what happens with a salad dressing.
It will, David.
Or if you're making a sauce of some kind to go on top of a dish you're making, or if you're just scrambling eggs to put them in a hot skillet to make breakfast.
Oh, yeah. You know what else it'll do? It'll mix a really great cocktail that you can have to get ready for all the holidays that
Yeah,
are coming
nothing
up.
wrong with that.
How about a Jack Frost cocktail? We've got a 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, a 1/4 cup of cream of coconut. We've got a shot of vodka. We've got a shot of blue liqueur. And then we're going to top it off with some toasted coconut flakes. And there we go. Anybody
Well,
want to sip?
I'm just hoping that
have
if I
to
do
try
this,
it.
Mom won't know that it's me.
I'm sorry, Mom. Just a sip. Just a sip.
Later, I'll get this from my mother on the phone. Sweetie, not only were you drinking on television, but it was Sunday. Okay, thanks. All right. Yes, Mom.
Sorry.
It was just a sip, I promise. And then you blend and go, and that's the best part about this. Now, we are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you on the line. Stay there. Miss Melissa, thank you,
Thank
Angel.
you so much.
Mwah.
Great
Good to see
be
you back.
here.
Now, because of all the things happening with the remote from my mom's house in North Carolina, we don't have time to show you the whole recipe today, but I'm making gingerbread truffles, and they are as good as they sound. So if you want to check out the recipe, search David's Recipes on QVC.com. You'll see all of our month's recipes grouped together. Cookies, cakes, pies, and bars, is that right, I think? So all of that coming together for you, and my recipe is there complete with photos. So you can make gingerbread truffles for your holiday celebration. Have I a little smoothie on me?
You good? Saving it for later?
That was a snack for later. Hey, you guys, we're about to get into cookies, and I'm so excited about Cheryl's cookies because our whole theme for these final weeks before Christmas is coming home for Christmas and coming home for the holidays. This is the Home for the Holidays collection from Cheryl's. It's a today-only price, which means it's only good at this price until end of day today, or unless it sells out first. Some of my most favorite cookies are in this assortment. I hope that didn't happen by accident. And you're going to love that this is going to be perfect for everyone on your list. You can send these gifts wherever they need to go. Our Build to Ship to comes into play here, and it's just perfect. 250 of these are already gone, and we're going to welcome in Jennifer Kovich, our Cheryl's Cookies team leader. Mwah, great to see you,
Great to
Angel.
see you.
This is such an exciting collection because you put together the best of your best.
Yes.
Because we're going home for the holidays.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. Home for the holidays, 36 of our delicious premium cookies. We absolutely love this, and you're right, David. This was not by accident. We thought of you when we collaborated to put this together, and so many of you at home. And starting right here, you're gonna get a full dozen of these incredible vanilla buttercream. This is a customer favorite for so many of you, with your beautiful red and green, and then 4 of those devil's food that I know is one of your personal
Best cookie on earth. Best cookie on earth.
It is amazing. And then 4 of those chocolate chip cookies. You're also going to receive the really soft cake-like snickerdoodle,
Yum.
the sugar cookies.
One
The
of my other
Cheryl's,
longtime
oh my
favorites.
gosh, right? And it's that hint of lemon that really gives it that special pizzazz. Then the cocoa sugar, and lastly, our wonderful oatmeal raisin with the rolled oats and those juicy raisins.
Now,
oh my gosh.
every single cookie is individually wrapped. All your cookies will come in this beautifully decorated box. We'll show you real
Yes.
quickly. 400 of these are now gone. We are rocking and rolling. Remember,
Thank
6
you.
pay and free shipping. Open up your Home for the Holidays
at
box. It has the
that.
beautiful winter holiday scene, and all of your cookies are inside. Now, if you're doing this for yourself, great. Pop them in the freezer. They're going to last there how long?
6 months.
6 months.
Absolutely.
If you're sending these as gifts to friends and neighbors and family members around the country, use Bill to Ship to. We'll
Yes.
send these to them, send the bill to you. You're not having to ship twice, and that
Right.
makes them great. Now, as we are coming home for the holidays,
Yes.
we thought it important to invite another key
Yes.
figure in the Cheryl's family to help us celebrate our Home for the
I
Holidays
think
collection.
someone that really brings a little home to all of us. And for me personally, she's one of my dearest friends and my
And
second mother. So
that person is Mary Eckenrode, who's here for a special appearance today. Hello, my darling. Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome home, Mary. This is so
Thank
exciting.
you.
For our Welcome Home for the Holidays push here the last 2 weeks, we twisted her arm to
We did.
put down the book and her passport. She's been traveling a lot. And come in for an appearance today. We're so thrilled you're here.
Oh, I'm so excited. I missed you guys, but I'm really enjoying retirement. But this assortment, oh my lands,
Right?
it's awesome.
I
It's
love
awesome.
it. Oh, my lands, Mary's back.
It's awesome.
All right, so these are amazing because now you're giving the gift of quality cookies made
It's-
with quality ingredients, right?
Yes, yes, and you know, of course, like
It's
Jen
funny,
and
we
I,
both
we
reached
were,
for the
oh
same
yeah, because it's David's
My
favorite.
favorite cookie. This is like devil's food cake with chocolate buttercream and then little white and milk chocolate
Oh my
kisses.
gosh,
it is.
And look how soft it is.
look at that. I mean, it is this most moist chocolate fudgy cake. Then you have that fudge buttercream, and then chocolate and white chocolate. Oh my gosh, she's getting geared up,
Warming
Jen!
up. Warming up.
Back up.
Warming up for the happy dance.
Woo!
Woo! We came home for the holidays and busted out the happy dance. Hey, you guys, now we've taken orders for 1,400 of these are gone. There's no auto delivery on this.
love these.
Get these while the getting is good. Now, Miss Mary, again, we can keep these in the fridge how long?
You can 3 to 4 days, but then you're going to want to freeze them, and then you freeze them up to 6 months.
Yeah.
But this isn't going to last, guys.
No,
Not
oh
at
my
all.
gosh.
And I mean, this is perfect because Jen and I were talking last night. We had dinner together, and we were talking. You can send it to your grandparents, your
Yes.
friends, your kids and grandkids.
You know where else you can send it? To my mom in North
right.
Carolina.
Oh,
We're going to go there live now.
Oh.
We're going to go live inside my mom's home in Charlotte, North Carolina, where our Stacy is standing by with my sweet mother, Sarah, and they're talking cookies. Ladies, take it away.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Well, David, we are sitting here inside your mother's home at the Venable dining table. And I have to say, Sarah, Little Bird told me that you are a mean party planner. You love to entertain here during the holidays with all the neighbors and get the girls together.
We do a lot of this. I'm afraid we do more maybe sometimes than we should. But we have a wonderful time, and this is a big part of the party.
Yeah, you always count on Cheryl's cookies.
Always have to have Cheryl's cookies. And they're just so delicious. And the first time I introduced them, everybody just had a fit. Mm-hmm. And so after that, it was a given. We just had to have it every year.
So they count on it. And you're a big fan of the buttercream frosted.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I
they're
really
so
like
delicious.
that. Of course, they're all delicious. I mean, it's hard to pick one, you know, because they're really, really so very good.
Well, you do a lot of great, I mean, I know you count on a lot of things that we have. Christmas, you do the prime rib roast, the
Right.
prime rib from
Yeah.
Rostelli's.
Right.
Thanksgiving, you always do the Kansas City ham.
Yes.
Yeah, so a lot of great food. Yeah, this is the place to be because of all the food. And of course, Sarah's gracious hospitality and amazing personality, which we're going to get to tap into in a little bit, David, when we take a look at some of the decorations you have been doing for years on the tree behind me, David. So definitely stay with us. We've got lots more surprises to come here with your mom, Sarah.
Hey, I don't know if Stacy knows this, but she's sitting at my place at the table. That is always the chair where I sit. Mom sits at the head of the table, and I sit to her right. So she's sitting in my chair. That's my chair at her dining room table. That's my mom, you guys. So if you want this today, only price. We only have about 6,500 to go around. No auto delivery on this, and the price will go away end of day today, whether we have any left or not.
Right.
If you come back tomorrow and we have any left, we'll be happy to sell you one, but we're gonna have to charge you $42.50 for it. It's 16 days and some hours until Christmas.
Isn't that
Yikes.
crazy?
It
That's
is
actually
crazy.
scary.
And you know, one thing that Mom has learned with her holiday party that she's done every year now for my gracious 10, 12 years, as she gets a little older, she said, David, I'm needing some time savers. I'm needing some help with parties because she loves to entertain, but she doesn't have a dinner to stand for
Exactly.
long periods of time and cook.
Right.
So
Yeah.
these cookies come to her rescue because she doesn't have to
Yes.
bake all these cookies, right? And that's what makes them so great. And then anything that doesn't get eaten, and my brother and sister, I love this, she pops it in the freezer and we have when we get there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
great.
fantastic. And the fact that they come individually wrapped,
Individually
right?
wrapped.
It makes it
Correct.
so simple and a great gift. And I love the fact that, you know, for my family, I never know what to get anyone.
Right.
So if we give the gift of food, it's
And
always
it's a great
win.
variety. It's a great
It
variety.
really
We
is.
have 7 different flavors.
Yes.
The buttercream.
Yes.
David's
dozen.
favorite.
My favorite,
The
we got the
devil's
classic
food,
chocolate chip.
classic chocolate chip, the snickerdoodle that I know,
Snickerdoodle
the
is so
cinnamon
good.
snickerdoodle, the sugar cookie, that old-fashioned sugar cookie with that hint of lemon, the cocoa sugar, and oatmeal raisin with all those raisins in there.
You know what I sometimes do with these cookies? Not the frosted ones.
Right.
But these sometimes I'll pop in the microwave for about 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And what that does is just activates all the great ingredients,
Yes.
makes them a little softer, warms them ever so slightly. I mean, if you've not had a snickerdoodle and a cup of cinnamon sugar cookie coffee from Keurig, you're missing out.
I know.
And
I
you
know
that's-
on Wednesday night we sold out all that cinnamon sugar cookie
Right,
coffee.
right.
Yeah,
And it's so
that's right.
interesting that you do that, David, because we actually, in our home, we do something very similar because our mission at Cheryl's, right, Mary, is to
Yes.
deliver a homemade experience.
Right.
So
This
what
is a
better way to
taste
do
of
that
home,
than to
this
serve it-
box.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
absolutely. Then to serve them a
Jen and I
little
were
bit
like
warm.
so excited.
We are.
Okay, what
I know.
buttercream?
Can you tell we're
Get
really
your red
excited?
buttercream. We're going to break together, girl.
We are 5,500 left here. How many gone now, Sean?
Here.
4,300 sets of cookies are gone. QVC.com and mobile apps are the best way to go. You're getting the Home for the Holidays box. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different
7,
varieties.
yes, 7 different
But
varieties.
in this buttercream frosted, you get an equal complement of red frosted and green frosted. Ladies, go ahead and break them open.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Look at this.
So good.
Red and green, so fun and so festive.
Now,
And this
scoot your hands
is
together. Look at
at
that.
this.
Perfect marriage.
Look at
right
this.
there.
Turn
Red
it,
green.
Jen. Turn it, Jen. Look.
that is teamwork,
Look at
ladies.
all that buttercream. And this is our cookie that is your favorite. It's that
Yes.
tender cakey cookie with all that yummy
I
buttercream
will
on
tell
top.
you, Mom was not fibbing when she said
Yeah.
that she loves the buttercream frosted. Because I have come into the kitchen when she didn't know I was there. I had to stealthily sneak in because, you know, I'm gigantic. And I would go in the kitchen and I would catch her nibbling on one with her coffee. I'd be like, how's that cookie? And Mom is a smart eater. She always has been. She's always been very conscious of her diet. And she'll be like, I'm not doing anything.
What is your mom's favorite? Does she have a favorite?
She loves the buttercream.
Oh, does she? That is her
She does,
favorite?
yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
we are well over half gone now in what we have, and we have only 4,500 remaining. But this price, ladies, as you know, only good until end of day today.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to be very busy, even though we're wrapping the presentation. So I'm going to ask your patience and also ask you to use QVC.com and your mobile app. Your best experience to get in right now. We are so thrilled to see you again.
Thrilled to be here.
Happy holidays,
Okay,
Merry
thanks.
Christmas. Mwah.
Same
And Miss
to
Jen,
you.
always
Yes.
love having you here. Oh my goodness.
goodness.
We got the dream team together today.
We
Hey,
do.
we have sold out of the spill stoppers. That was the first item up in the show. I'm going to get another sip of this milk. Ooh, that milk is good. So that has sold out, but remember, everything on air and online is 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling. We continue to be very, very busy from our Cheryl's Cookies Today Only price, and we're about to send our phone lines back into orbit because the scoops are back, my foodie friends. But wait, before you say, we've seen those before, David, you've never seen them at this price. We marked them down to a special low Black Friday price. You now get all 3 scoops for $19 and change. Now, yours will all be the same color. I'm not sure why I picked up 3 of different colors. All right, here, let me do this. When you order yours, you will get all the same color. Now, these are the scoops that I helped design with our buying team. I designed them so they would have silicone handles so it'd make it easier to grip. They're spring-loaded, and there's a little windshield wiper inside the scoop. See what's happening there? That's a little help to help release whatever food you have inside. Now, these are the sizes. We've got 2 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, or 8 tablespoons. Said another way, 1/8 of a cup, 1/4 cup, or 1/2 cup. Correct?
Correct.
Mark Charles Masili is here with our under $20 set of scoops.
How cool is that?
And I tell you, we've never presented them at a price this low.
No.
Over 30,000 sets ordered since we first introduced them. And I don't think any home cook can be without a variety of scoops in their kitchen because they do so many jobs.
Yeah, people don't realize that scoops are quintessential, and you don't realize we always grew up with scoops as an ice cream scoop.
Right.
So these are ice cream scoops, by the way, so that you know and love ice cream scoops. But if you are a baker, you need these. Why? Because this 3-piece set is actually the mini muffin size, the regular muffin size, and the Texas muffin size. Another way to explain why there's 3 shapes. So if you're a baker, you need this. We're going to show you about 10 other ways. You're going to use this for savory to sweet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you will need scoops, and we'll show you why.
Well, I'm going to take you through colors, which is going to send our phone lines even further into order. We've
cupcakes.
already taken orders for 300 in this show. Now, here's your set of 3 in the red, most popular. Set of 3 in the black. This is your set of 3 in eggplant. Then I've got your set of 3 in the teal. Then the emerald. Then the orange. And finally, I have it in the gray. Gray is our most limited, only 2,500 to go around. We have never, ever, ever before featured these at $19.98.
It's an incredible price.
And it's free shipping.
Yeah, ooh, love that.
And it's also 6 easy payments of $3 and change.
Wow.
It's the perfect storm.
It's
and
the perfect storm.
The first time that I came to our buying team, our gadget buyers, and I said, you know what? I know we've done scoops before and like baking sets and whatnot, but we've never done a set of scoops. And so our buyer, Julia, said to me, well, why would you want different size scoops in your kitchen? I said, well, think about it. If you're filling cupcake liners, if you are doing muffin tins, if you're making meatballs, or you're doing some melon balling, or perhaps you're doing biscuit dough, cookie dough, hush puppy dough.
If you're portion controlling.
And you're doing mashed potatoes like they used to do in the high school cafeteria,
At the high school cafeteria. So I love portion control.
Same idea.
Take your tuna, take your chicken salad, take your shrimp salad, and portion control it to a half cup, right? Take your favorite muffin. Not only you're portion controlling, but you're actually being able to mound and make beautiful presentation with your food. So you're portion controlling, you're serving, you're making them all equal, and it's a beautiful presentation.
And on top of all that, it's the lowest price we've ever offered with 6 pay and free shipping. 2,000 sets are now gone. We are very, very, very busy. I want to remind you that you're getting 3 scoops, and they measure this way. We'll take a look at the red ones. It's 2 tablespoons, the little guy, 4 tablespoons, or 8 tablespoons. Said another way, 1/8 of a cup, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup. Red is most popular. These are also dishwasher safe. I designed them also with this silicone, so it'd be easy to grip even when your hands are moist.
Which you don't normally see in scoops out there in the marketplace. So that's what makes these special, is the silicone grip.
They're usually all metal. These are silicone, and also the silicone allowed us to introduce color.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's comfort, it's non-slip, and it's color.
And it's personality.
Of course, which we have.
You've got personality. All right, here it is in the red. Most popular, black. Here's the eggplant. From there we go to teal. That's this color. Then emerald. Then orange. I have 2,900 left in the orange. If you want that gray, 2,000 left in the gray. And if memory serves me, I think gray is the newest color, isn't it?
Correct, of this
yeah,
season,
of this assortment, yeah. Now, how many gone now, Sean? 3,800 now spoken for. I can't tell you the number of times I went through the lunch line at Independence High School in Charlotte. And the cafeteria worker would get out a scoop like this, a half-cup scoop, and give me mashed potatoes with my meatloaf. Now, if it were chicken and dumplings day, I would do my best to charm said cafeteria worker so that I might get 2 scoops.
I would love to know what charms you used on that cafeteria.
Any charm at my disposal because it was macaroni and cheese day.
A little wink and saying, hey, you know me.
Macaroni and cheese day or chicken and dumpling day, I always was extra charming, and they'd be like, oh, David's coming for mac and cheese. I said, yes, ma'am. And she'd hook me up.
Gotta love it.
Hey, 5,000 of these are gone now.
Hush puppies.
We are very, very busy, and I will tell you, with 700 people on the phone lines, there are a lot of people buying scoops today. And I'll tell you, once you get these home, you're going to understand why you need different size scoops. Yeah, you're going to use it for ice cream, but that's going to be the least thing you use it for.
That's the least thing you're going to use it for. But the funny thing is, that's all we know it for. And we don't realize, even just taking the seeds out of your favorite squash, you can do that with a scoop. How about using it as a melon bowler? You know, people buy a separate unit to melon bowl, but you can actually use the 2 tablespoon one this easily, even on a quarter. Watch this. I can just take it, and you're going to spin. And the beauty is, you made the melon bowl, and you get to windshield wipe it right out, make your fruit cocktail, make your fruit salad. How great is that?
Now, you guys, we'll come in close on this one. I'm going to hold this one up, because I want you to see what Mark Charles is talking about when he says windshield. That's what I call it, the windshield wiper.
We call it windshield wiper. We made that name up, by the way.
Now, look right here. Inside the scoop, there is a little bar when I squeeze it that goes around the inside of the scoop. See what's happening there?
Like a windshield
wiper. So
wiper.
what it does is it clears the food so it pops out of there. I call it a windshield wiper because it just,
it looks like one.
It makes it come out. Now, these are super, super popular. We've never done them at a price this low. And if you want them, 7,000 sets are already gone. You want to get
Killer
these while
deal.
the getting is good. This deal is amazing. And
Killer
when you
deal.
have these scoops in your home, you're going to understand why they were so necessary when you see all the things. Do you ever make meatballs?
Meatballs.
These are perfect for that.
Biscuits, you name it.
Now, here's the red, most popular. Beside it is the black. Wow, are we busy. You all hang on. Here it is in the eggplant. Then the teal. Then we've got it in emerald. Orange.
Orange.
2600. Oh, my producer calls it orange.
I don't know.
I thought it was orange.
That's foreign. It's foreign language.
And then finally, we've got it for you in the gray. Only 1,300 left in that gray.
Check your
This
hush
price
puppies.
is amazing. Can I tell you that the sale price, free shipping, and 6-pay, Mark Charles, go away tonight.
Okay, seriously.
End of day.
You have to hurry up. Think about the fact that you can now make 3 different size meatballs, guys, okay? So I love that. Portion control on the meatballs. And remember, David, we can't forget.
What if you were making stuffing balls for Thanksgiving?
It's still a
for
great ice
holiday?
cream scoop, by the way, okay? So if you're doing ice cream, it's wonderful for ice cream.
And that windshield wiper will make the scoops come right out.
And make it pop it right out. So it's, remember, it's everything you love about an ice cream scoop, but if you are a home cook, if you're a professional chef, David and I are telling you one thing. This is an essential tool that you need to give to everybody, that everybody needs in their home. Once you get it, and you're going to love it.
And once you get it, you'll never give it away.
Never.
Because it's so, so helpful. And with this price, you guys need to get it while the getting is good, because your price, your easy pay, and your free shipping all go away end of day today. Now is your time and moment with over 9,000 sets gone.
Killer deal.
That would be a screaming
Good deal.
We're not screaming.
But it's a screaming good deal.
It's a screaming good deal. What was that old commercial that said, if you want someone's attention,
Whisper.
All right, sir. Hey, we're going to jump right into another Black Friday sale price. So what we're going to do is just keep the phone lines in orbit for the whole show. And they certainly are right now. So we're going to ask your indulgence and patience by using QVC.com and your mobile app, because we're about to show you a Black Friday sale price on your most favorite Temptations oven mitts. They even come with gift boxes. And you see these on the air all the time. You're always asking about them. How about at the best price we've ever done?
Love.
Hey, Tara Tesher.
Hey, David Venable.
What you got in the oven there, Dove?
A little mac and cheese that we'll get to in just a minute.
I
But
don't
what I
like that
wanted
at all.
to show you was these are oversized. We'll show you the original that we used to do. And David, as you know, we always used to just include these in sets. Silicone on the front, silicone on the back. My hands slide right inside. And here's the best part. That rack, I can go ahead and grab it, move it. I can touch anywhere in the oven and never have to worry about bumping into anything. These are absolutely amazing, and they're in that same knit material with the silicone on the front and the back that you've loved, and you're getting a set of 4.
Well, let's come up here.
Okay.
First, good to see you, Angel.
Oh, good to see you
Mwah.
too.
Come
and
up
you're
here.
sweet, Mama.
I know, isn't it so great?
So sweet.
Oh, I'm going to see her in a couple of weeks when I head home
Hi,
for
Mrs.
Christmas.
Venable.
But I'll tell you what, it's awfully fun to allow all of you to come into her home and wait till you see her decoration.
Well, it already looked beautiful.
I mean, you all know how I love to decorate. I got 2 things from my mom, very honestly. My love of food, cooking, and holiday decorating.
and your good looks.
That would be 3. Okay, that would be 4. All right. She's good looking.
Speaking of good looking.
I'm just guilty by association, maybe. All right, hey, let's talk to you about this great set. Now, in this set, you're going to get all of this.
That's right. 8 different gloves.
You're getting, or 4 pair, right?
Yep.
So blue, black, green, and red with matching colored gift
Love
boxes.
this.
And pardon me, just 1 second, Tara.
Yes, excuse me.
You get all this for $20. That's crazy. And we're going to deliver it to your door with free shipping and
I
6
love
pay.
this.
But you know when all that goes away?
When?
Tonight.
No pressure.
You want to get yours now, get it while the getting is good. This is called, I believe,
Basics.
Basics.
Yes.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. This one is called Holiday.
Yes.
And in this one, you're going to get a pink egg hunt, shamrock, romance, and firework.
Patriotic.
Patriotic. Mm-hmm. This is called seasonal.
Seasonal. Mhm.
Seasonal.
Yes.
All right. And then this one is called
Or brights.
Brights. Tangerine,
Oh, that's the very fancy version.
lime.
Uh-huh.
This is turquoise.
Yes.
And then finally that beautiful hot pink.
That hot pink. So what I love about these, David, is exactly what I was just showing you, is the fact that they are the helper in your kitchen, your necessity that you're going to use over and over again. I use these as a heat pad when I'm taking dishes in and out of the oven. I use them for the very basic things in my kitchen when, again, I want the dexterity of being able to grab that handle and I don't have to have a big bulky glove on. I'm able to take my pasta, and here's what my mom showed me, and I thought this was brilliant. For her, with her wrists, she can't
really necessarily dump like this. But what she can do, thank you, she can slip her hand under it and then go ahead and strain the pasta safely because she's able to touch that enamel on steel pot. You've seen me with a boiling tea kettle, hold it on my hand. I can do that because there's literally no heat transfer with the way the material is created. It's that knit material, silicone on the front, silicone on the back, so you have the non-slip grip as well as that amazing heat protection.
Now, Miss Tara,
Yes.
this item, these four,
Yes.
would be $35 at retail.
Yes.
We are $15.04 less. With the free shipping, we're $20.54 less, and now over 1,000 are gone.
They're incredible.
Let me just tell you real quickly and remind you, and I'm going to speak in very plain terms because I don't want anybody to miss this. This deal goes away tonight. Tonight. The price, the easy pay, and the free shipping, whoop, go the way of the wind. So if you want it, now is your time. This is your moment. It's going to be a lot of DV in the TV. Brace yourself. This is what it's all about. You get 4 of these oven mitt sets. You get 4 gift boxes in your choice of color, delivered to your house with free shipping, 6 pay, and the lowest price we've ever offered on it, less than a $20 bill. It's 16 days and some hours until Christmas. Please don't wait. Now is your moment. This collection is called Basics.
This is our basics. Our primary colors, mix of old world and floral lace, so you're not, again, choosing your pattern. They're mixed together in our 4 most popular colors. And David, just to make it a little sweeter, I have no plans to make any more of these in this configuration. So if you've been watching the mini mitts, you've been asking, oh, let me show you real quick while you're there. Let's take a mitt here. This is what the old one used to look like, and then this is what the new one looks like. Considerably larger, a request that you all asked for. Let me show it so it's apples to apples. That you all asked for. They're now made larger, but the same technology that you've been loving.
If you want basics, I have 4,500 left in this one, and that's most popular and now most limited. This is seasonal, and in seasonal you get the pink and the egg hunt. You also get the shamrock, the romance, and the patriotic. In the brights, you're getting tangerine, lime, teal, and hot pink, but everything you see here you get. 4 pair of the mitts, machine wash, tumble dry. I think tumble dry.
No, air dry.
Air dry. And then gift boxes.
Which I love, with the bow already on it, with the little to from tag. For me, what I love about this, for basically $5 a gift, you can tuck this in with maybe a cookbook, maybe a bottle of wine. Who doesn't need something in their kitchen when they're going over to their
Sweetie,
Oster tabletop
real quickly,
ovens? Yeah.
if you put 2 of these side by side, they'd turn into a trivet.
Oh, why don't you stay right there and I'll grab that macaroni and cheese you were
Would
eyeing.
you please?
I would. See how good I am?
Because you're getting 4 sets, why not keep all 4 sets for yourself and use it for gift or for food buffets?
So here's exactly what David's talking about. Look at that. 2 of those oversized mitts easily holds a 4-quart baker. So again, they're nice and large and they're oversized. So whether you're using them to come in and out of the oven, using them on your table, you're always going to be using them and you'll always have them at the ready.
And you get 4 with their gift boxes for $19.96. 6 easy payments and free shipping. When does easy pay, free shipping, and price go away? Tonight. This evening, end of day. Get yours now while the getting is good. We are super, super busy. QVC.com and mobile app's the best way to get through if you want basics. Over here, this is basics. We have 2,500 left. A moment ago, I told you it was 4,500. 2,000 of these just flew out the door.
Wow.
Here it is in seasonal. And you get the Easter, the shamrock, the romance, and the patriotic.
Those are so fun.
And then finally, we have it for you in brights, where you get all of your pastel colors. This is the tangerine, lime, turquoise, and hot pink.
Yeah, if you love springfetti and you've been collecting those, we don't always offer it a lot, so this was nice to coordinate back, but
Let me
also
show you
for
real
great
quickly
gift
too.
giving.
Even
on
my
your
big hands, they fit me beautifully, and I like this kind of mitt a lot because it gives me great dexterity when I'm retrieving things from the oven.
Absolutely. Yep.
And
You
plus, they
feel in
make also
control.
great finger puppets.
Well, that's an added perk.
Hello. Hi, Tara. Hi, David. How are you today?
Hey, Merry
I look
Christmas.
Good. Oh, all right. Hey, we've got to wrap up, my darling.
Do they do that when you get them home?
Maybe. Depends on how much wine I've had, and we have a wine
Good answer.
accessory coming up.
Good answer. Hey, good to see you. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Right now, though, before you go away, we're headed back down to Charlotte, North Carolina, to my hometown, but more specifically, inside my mom's home, which is where we find our Stacy Stauffer, my mom Sarah, and a little tour of her holiday decorations. Ladies, take it away.
Yes, David, and we want to give you that tour, but one of the best things about being here at home with your mom is learning all of the wonderful stories that have taken place over the years, and they're all based on some of the ornaments and decorations you're using, Sarah, like these on your tree.
This is true, and we have, so many of them have special meaning, but I want to point these three out to you in particular because when David was about 4, we sat down one afternoon to make our own ornaments. Didn't have too much to work with financially, so we had to use our ingenuity. This one we laughingly called Sputnik because we thought he looked like Sputnik. And I'm not sure who made the other 2, but the 3 of them were in on this. So this was a very special day, and it took about all afternoon. And my trip to the craft store to pick up sequins and buttons and all this sort of thing.
The patience you have, Sarah.
Oh, it was fun.
And the Noel sign behind you. This is a really good story.
Yeah. This was a Christmas Eve. The children, after being at home for the first part of the evening, we're going to go out with some friends quickly and then come back. Well, when they left, I lay down on the couch. I was exhausted. And I woke up suddenly to a blaze. We had a live candle sitting on the mantle, and it had caught fire to the curtain right next to it. And of course, I jumped up immediately and grabbed the curtains down. And as I did so, I pulled the Noels down with it. And they fell on the hearth and just went into a million pieces. And David was, especially David, was just devastated. And I can still see him sitting on the hearth trying to put it back together.
Oh, bless his heart.
and it was a sad time for him. And he did glue a lot of it back together.
I'm sure he did. He could be persistent.
It was amazing. But luckily, Valerie was kind enough to reproduce it for us, and we've just really, now we're enjoying them again. So that's a very special time.
And Sarah, we are so enjoying your beautifully decorated home. We have stories to still share with you about the stockings coming up. We're even going to have Sarah play a Christmas carol for you. She's a wonderful pianist, so still lots more to come. But David, we're learning so many little fun stories and secrets about you, my friend.
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I feel like I'm already home. You guys stick around. We're gonna have such fun. And I glued those letters back together, and until they were literally falling apart. And then a few years back, Valerie Parhill here at QVC, from a photograph, had them reproduced, and we sold them on QVC once upon a time. I don't think we do anymore. Maybe we'll try to bring them back. But it was just so much fun and such a big part of our holiday memories. Thank goodness you'll be gratified to know that the fire was put out very quickly, and there was no other problem. The only casualty was the curtain, I think. All right, we're gonna jump right in now though and talk about a brand new wine tool. This is called Coravin, and this man is Greg Lambrick, the inventor. Good to have you here, sir.
Great to meet you,
Nice
sir.
to see you, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
So this is an amazing device that will not only serve our wine, but also keep it fresh. Is that correct?
That's right. I mean, I come home on a Tuesday, I want a great glass of wine. Maybe I'd have to settle for the wine that's in my fridge that I opened 2 or 3 days ago, nowhere near as good as it used to be.
Right.
I want a perfect glass of wine every day. So I came up with a way of pouring wine from a bottle without even opening the bottle.
So how does this work?
So the way it works is you just place it on top of the bottle, press the needle. We've got a thin, durable needle that goes through the cork, tip it sideways, press the trigger, and inert gas used by winemakers goes into the bottle and pushes the wine out of the bottle into your glass. You can pour as much or as little as you like, and when you stop, you just tip up, like so. Take the needle out, and because cork is elastic, it reseals. So you can take the bottle, turn it right upside
You can
down.
actually put it back in the fridge sideways. Now this is what we were showing you, and this is what it looks like. There's that little needle rather, and then when you lift this up, or actually you push this down,
That's right.
it goes right into the wine bottle. There's also a little capsule here. What's inside the capsule?
So during the bottling process, winemakers use an inert gas called argon to push the wine, or to clear the bottle of any oxygen.
Right.
We use the very same gas to push the wine out of your bottle and into your glass so that no air gets into the bottle while you're pouring. So when you open a bottle, you're kind of committed. As soon as you open it, air starts to get in, and when you're pouring, more air is getting in. And after a while, the wine oxidizes and goes bad. But with this system, you can pour a glass of white, a glass of red, you can pour a glass of your wonderful Zinfandel, and come back to that bottle next week, next month, even next year.
Now, you're going to get 5 of these capsules with the argon gas inside. This is not an explosive gas, so nothing to be concerned about there, and we can actually ship it with the item.
That's
which
exactly
lets
right.
you know how safe it is.
That's exactly
Each
right.
one of these capsules will equal how many wine bottles?
Each capsule will pour 15 full glasses of wine.
Or 15 glasses.
That's
okay.
right, but I can teach you a little trick.
Please.
It's just like driving your car. If you're willing to go a little slower, your gas will last a lot longer. You can get up to as many as 20 glasses. So multiple little presses. Every time I press, the gas is going in, and when I let go, it's pushing the wine out of the bottle into my glass.
Which is just great. Now we have two color choices. We have the white and the black. Now if you want the white, I have fewer than 1,500. If you want the black, which is exclusive to QVC, only 450 of those to go around. Comes in this beautiful box and ready for gift giving. At retail, Greg, I know you know this, almost $228 at retail.
That's right.
We are almost $78 less, and we are 16 days and some change until Christmas.
Yep.
Now is your time to get this, particularly for the wine lover on your list. If you don't know what wine to buy for someone, buy them a wine accessory.
That's exactly right. And I think actually, you know what? This totally changes the way you entertain. We used to open a bottle or two, and then if somebody would come by and they didn't want one of the wines that was there, they would say, well, I'll just drink what's open. You might as well serve them what they want. You can
Because now everybody can have a fresh bottle of or a fresh glass of wine.
That's exactly
Let
right.
me ask this question. Greg, we know that oxygen is a good thing when you're aerating wine.
That's right.
But why is it a bad thing when you're storing wine?
So it's great for the first hour or so, but then as more and more oxygen gets in, the wine starts to turn sour. It loses that freshness and the flavors. So the longer it's open, the worse it gets. People try to help by putting it in the fridge, which does help, but this will actually literally change the way you drink wine because you can come back to this bottle literally next year. My wife and I...
And it will act like an unopened bottle
Exactly
of wine.
right. We've done blind tastings with professionals, winemakers, a year later, 2 years later, and because no air got in and the cork resealed, there's no problem. The wine is just as fresh down to the last glass, even a year later.
Okay, now, I have only 250 left in this black, which is exclusive to QVC. And in the white now, 1,400 left in the white. What's amazing about this item is that it's going to aerate as it pours, but it's never going to allow oxygen back into the wine bottle. In fact, when you release this from the wine bottle, the cork automatically reseals itself. Now, that resealing feature only works on actual corks, correct?
Any natural cork, no matter how it's made, cork is one of the most...
But not a synthetic or plastic
Not
one.
synthetics. They don't reseal. You can still pour from the bottle, and
Right.
if you leave it in the fridge, it'll last a lot longer, but it won't reseal the same way.
This is my happy dance wine, I know that.
It's lovely. I tried it just
Oh,
before
did you?
coming on.
Oh,
I
good.
did.
I'm glad. Yeah, it smells great, and I know that it's fresh right out of the bottle. And it doesn't matter how many of these glasses have already been poured, you know that everyone's going to be perfect because the bottle is basically sealed after every pouring without allowing oxygen back inside the bottle.
It's just as if you didn't open it.
That's really amazing. Now, we're getting busy on our phone lines. White is a gorgeous color, I think, for a lot of people. If you're not really sure what color to buy for someone, then that white one is a great, great choice. Corvin is a name we've heard of and know.
Yep.
So that's really exciting. And it's also important to know you're getting 5 of these capsules to get you started. Now, we hope to, at some point in the near future, have these available as refills.
That
on
is my
QVC.
hope as well.
But right now, it comes with 5. Each capsule will be good for 15 glasses of water. You're doing wine. Hello. Maybe you're drinking it like it's water. I don't know. So if you want the white one, 1,400 to go around, but this black is going quickly. Actually, that's just now sold out. So black is gone. We're going to take that one away.
All right, well, let me start using the white one then.
I'm just going to drop it all on the floor.
It's totally okay there.
Here we go. Let me just put this in the box.
So they're really easy to put in. You just drop one of the capsules into this little
I'm a
capsule
hot mess,
cup.
Ed. All right.
Into this little capsule cup, and then you're ready to go. It's got a little clamp that is just like a clothespin. All you do is open and close.
Pardon my reach.
No, not at all.
Put this back here.
Place the clamp right on top of the bottle. Press the thin hollow needle through the cork.
And then show me what I'm doing next.
So grab the bottle, tip it nice and high, and then press and let go. And let go.
Oh, and let go.
That's it. So it's not continuous flow. It pushes gas in when you press the trigger, and you let go, and wine pours out. And stop anytime just by tipping back up.
Or tipping back up.
Like that.
You hear that?
That's the extra argon coming out.
And then to remove it,
Pull straight up.
pull straight up.
Yep, and take it off with the clamp.
Oh, with the clamp, sorry.
There you go. No
And look at
worries.
that. Now that wine bottle is sealed. I can even put this sideways back in the fridge and it won't leak.
That's the best way to store them.
But it will only work with natural corks. If your wine bottles have plastic or synthetic corks, not designed to be leak proof at that point. But if
very
it is a
true.
real cork, actual cork reseals itself.
That's exactly right. We actually have made a special needle that comes from medicine. I work in medicine. And the needle is closed on the end and it has holes that are laser drilled on the side, so it pierces and opens the pork, but it does not actually cause any damage to it.
Wow. We have sold out of black, only 1,300 left in that white. We are $78 less than retail, and remember, everything is on 6-pay and free shipping until end of day today. Mark Lambert, what a pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you so much, sir. It was really a pleasure to be here.
Nice to see you. Lots of fun having you here.
Thank you very much. Enjoy some wine.
Now, we're going to check in with our Mary, who's going to give you an update on 6-pay, I believe, on everything.
It is, David. You know what? While David is moving to another set, I wanted to remind you that it is a great day to shop, because not only do we have big names like Vitamix and Skechers and Philosophy and every name that you see around me on 6 easy payments, we also have free shipping and handling happening right now. But both of those treats go away at the end of the day today. We've been celebrating our Cyber Week all week long. And so when it comes to crossing names off the list, we want to make it super easy for you. Don't forget, too, that when you're shopping at QVC, we want you to learn about the Q card, because if you want a Q card, today is the day to try it. Open a new Q card account, make a purchase, and receive a Mrs. Prindable's free gift and a $40 QVC account credit to use on a future QVC purchase. So it's a great day to shop QVC, find out more about the Q card, and come chat with us on David's Facebook page, because we're having a rockin' good time in the chat today. And that free shipping and easy pay ends in 10 hours, 53 minutes, and David, 19, 18, 17 seconds. David's ready to go with a great clearance price.
Just got a sip of water and I'm ready to roll. Everything, as Mary mentions, is 6-pay and free shipping until end of day today. How many of you would like to get not 1 but 2 cast iron vessels? And what if they were both non-stick? What if they were both every stovetop ready, including barbecue grill, right? And do it all for a super low clearance price. We've got 2 pans for you. There's a 12-inch grill pan, this one, with the grill marks inside, and a 10-inch open skillet. And you're going to receive both of them for one price. Now, if you're shopping for all colors but 2, well, let me say this a different way. If you are shopping for the silver or the gold, we have a special markdown on those.
Yes, sir.
Have a little bit more of those to go around, so we wanted to be able to bring that price down a bit lower and give you an increased incentive to pick up these 2 colors. $29.98 for the gold or the silver. If you're shopping for the blue, the green, the bronze, the purple, what are we calling this one? Plum, or red, those are going to be $36.48. Both are on 6-pay, both are on free shipping and handling. Red is our most limited, and I have 2,100 left in the red. At this clearance price, we've sold over 21,000 sets, because this, no matter how you slice it, whether it's the special markdown or not, is a crazy good deal. Chef Joe McAllister is back with us. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, David. Wonderful to be here. Hello.
Always a pleasure to have you back with us. And Chef, you know the benefits of cooking on cast iron. Share with everybody at home why cast iron has been the choice for generations.
For generations, literally centuries, and I'll tell you why. Because cast iron is a stable heat source. When you put cold proteins in a hot pan, it doesn't fluctuate in heat. So you have that, you have the durability, you have the fact that cast iron gets hot, stays hot, and is going to hug your food. And also now add those great features of dishwasher safe. Let that sink in. Cast iron that's dishwasher safe, and it won't rust. It has complete coating all the way around the outside, a silicone polyester coating that will keep it from rusting. You're not seasoning this cast iron. That's the second thing. And the third thing, of course, is that it's heat safe to 500 degrees.
And this is going to be the kind of thing that you never ever season, you never ever have to worry about, and all you're going to do is give this a quick wipe out and be ready to roll again.
Yes,
it's
sir.
even dishwasher safe if you need to put it in the dishwasher. But remember, this is also cast iron and is heavy, which leads me to another great point: free shipping and handling.
Free shipping and handling.
Now, Chef Joe and I both know that shipping costs are determined by the size of the item and the weight of the item. In this case, cast iron is a bit more weighty. And if you were paying for that shipping, you would pay a pretty penny for that.
Absolutely.
Today, you're paying $0 for your shipping and handling, and you're getting 2 vessels for either $36.48 if you order the red, the plum, the bronze, the green, or the blue. You pay $29.98 if you're ordering silver or gold. 700 sets are now gone. Silver is most popular. If you want that red, Now fewer than 2,000 to go around. Chef, let's do some cooking.
Of course, and that silver, by the way, is stunning. I just love that. Now remember, non-stick, dishwasher safe, non-stick. Beautiful browning that you get here.
On your grilled cheese?
Yes, with the grilled cheese, and then we can go right in with the salmon. Why? Because it doesn't fluctuate in heat. You hear that sear right away, and you know that it's working on those proteins, giving you that beautiful crust. And here we have our heat all set at a medium temperature. We're not, hitting it with a high heat. Let's look at this as well. This is just beautiful. This is a Parmesan cheese tuile that we're making, but what I want to demonstrate is how easily the cheese is releasing from that pan. Look at that. That is a gorgeous thing right there. And we can go right back in with another pile of cheese, if you will. Let's do cheddar this time, but oh my gosh, that is just an incredible thing.
Over 1,000 of these are now gone, and we're very, very busy. What I don't want you to do is wait on these, because the good news, bad news story about a clearance price, Chef, the good news is you're getting a top shelf item at a really low price. The bad news is when it's gone for good. Much like this cheese tuile.
That's right, and that cheese tuile, by the way,
like
is
one.
just perfect. It's crispy, it's browned perfectly, and that's
Beautiful.
the result that we get from
Yummy.
cast iron, and that's because it retains heat, and it's very durable. This is a thick, you can go ahead and cue the cowbell if you want. That is exactly how durable it is. It's the real thing. Look at this. Now we got that beautiful browning, and this is a non-stick surface, remember. Heat safe to 500 degrees. We can even put it under the broiler if we want to. So what we're gonna do with this chicken is we're gonna actually deglaze a little bit with some white wine in the bottom of that pan, and that is a great way to get all of that fond off of the bottom.
The flavor, right?
The flavor, those brown
Not to mention
bits
infusing
that
all that
love.
white wine flavor into your food. Oh,
Exactly.
it's a white wine facial.
Yes, sir.
All right, now let's remind everybody that we've taken orders for. 1,500 sets are gone. Red is very popular, and if you want that red, 1,800 left to go around. We also have it for you in this plum. From the plum, we go to bronze, then to green, 2,300 in the green, and finally the blue. Those colors are $36.48, 6 payments of $608, and free shipping and handling. Our silver and our gold are now the markdown prices, $29.98 or 6 payments of $5, again with free shipping. Silver jumping out to a big, big lead. Lots and lots of you are loving what you're getting here, and here's exactly that. The 12-inch grill pan and the 10-inch open skillet. Color is on the outside, and on the handle, you've got that beautiful non-stick finish on the inside. These are dishwasher safe. Or you can wash them in your sink just quickly and easily, because that's what makes them so great. What we don't want you to do is wait, because these are extraordinarily popular, and 2,000 gone in this show. At this clearance price, 23,000 now ordered since launch. How about mac and cheese in the 10-inch skillet?
How about that? Now, of course, when you look at this skillet, it has side pours right there. So if you're doing that pan sauce, you're going to get it right on the plate. But look at this. That non-stick is stellar. That is just amazing. And remember, you have that silicone nylon coating on the outside, so we're not going to get rusting. And I'm not saying put this in the dishwasher on the top shelf. I'm saying in the dishwasher. That's how you're going to clean that up. Of course, cast iron we love because it hugs the food, keeps it warm when we take it to the table. And things like chicken cacciatore, boy, those are beautiful braises.
This cheese, again, is just
Yes,
sliding
sir.
around in the pan. And coming
this.
right up, and look at that.
This is just
Crazy.
amazing. Take that to the table and present it. I know, nothing sticks.
Nothing
it's just
sticks to these skillets.
Amazing,
That's
David.
cheese, my friends, cheddar cheese.
Absolutely incredible.
All
And
right.
Of course, we built a red wine sauce over here. We've got the white wine sauce going there.
2,100 of these are now gone. 2,700, I should say. Joe, it's always a pleasure, sir. Nice to have you back. A little white wine to go with our salmon.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
to see you, buddy.
We'll
Let's
see you
check
in
in
a
with
bit.
Mary as I get some more cheese.
Hey everybody, we brought in 10,000 of our today only price from Cheryl's, and we have 1,400 left. So just wanted to give you a heads up. The 16 frosted and the 20 holiday favorites coming in that beautiful box. You want to order sooner rather than later. So we've got 6 easy payments and free shipping available for you there. But also don't forget, we have an encore presentation of our today special value, the all new Amazon Fire 10-inch, coming up later on in the show too. It is 30% faster, it has a longer battery life, and it's got faster charging. So stay tuned. I am actually typing in one now. I love this thing. But continue to shop. Don't forget, we're gonna have visits from Sarah, David's mama, coming up throughout the episode. But David, right now, when you get this started, can I come have a bite?
Yes, you may. You may have a whole piece, Mary. You can have 2 if you want.
Hey.
All right, let's jump right in and talk about 12 4-ounce Black Angus filet mignons in gift boxes from our friends at Rastelli Meats. Ray Rastelli is our own personal butcher here at QVC, but he's a lot of other people's butcher too. Over 42 years running his butcher shop. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you back.
It's great to see you.
You brought the king of all steaks, didn't you?
I did. I brought you the creme de la creme. I brought you the steak that every bite is guaranteed tender, guaranteed velvety, and great beef flavor. It's filet mignon, David.
It's also packed in these beautiful black special reserve collection boxes, and this is something you do just for QVC, is that right?
That's just for QVC, and that special reserve, David, is very special. Only 4% of all of our Black Angus beef gets to that level.
Does each box come with a packet of the seasoning?
Each does, yes.
So you can conceivably split this up into 3 gifts.
Yes.
4 great fillets per box, and these are aged how many days?
28 days aged Black Angus beef from small Midwestern family farms. You know, there's a reason why Black Angus is the very, very best. It's because where it's raised. And when we raise this in the Midwest, and we take the Black Angus steer and we actually age that for 28 days, this is what you get. You get this beautiful tenderness, you get this beautiful texture, and look at how juicy that is.
Fork.
Yes, just with a fork.
With a fork. Now, this is amazing. If you want to send the king of all steaks for this holiday season, then we've got what you're wanting to send right now and right here. This is a beautiful product, beautifully packaged, comes with that great seasoning, and every single time you cut into it, you've got this kind of beautiful result. That, my friends, is a gorgeous steak. Ooh, I'm ready for some Ray Rastelli.
Well, there you go.
Here we go. Ray, it's like butter.
It is.
It just melts on your tongue. This is such a tremendously tender cut of meat.
It is.
It's the one part of the cow that's just along for the ride.
Just for the ride, you know, and when you can take your fork and cut through a thick steak like this with a fork, look at this, just with a fork.
Oh,
how wonderful is that? So you can be guaranteed that every single bite that your guests are going to have, whether it's a dinner party, whether it's just a romantic dinner for 2, or whether it's something you're going to give as a gift. I mean, how many times have we gone to a friend or a family and we brought the bottle of wine? Well, think about bringing the box of steaks this year. It is just the ultimate gift for that person who has pretty much everything. You don't know what to get them.
I'm just looking for my card here, Ray. Do you see it?
I do not see it, David.
Guys, do we have a card for this? Okay. Oh, you have it.
No, this is. I had one on my table.
Oh, thank you. I had an extra. Well, while you're here, Mayor.
Oh, well, if I may.
Would you like some seasoning, darling?
I mean, I'll trade a card for a bite of steak.
Would you like some seasoning, dear?
Yes, please, Ray.
All right,
Thank
you want to do a dribble? I want to
get in there. Oh, aren't you sweet? Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, if you want this delivered now.
Okay.
I have 500 left. If you want it at 12.16, 1,300 left. What do you think, Mary?
Like butter.
You want to go right? I'll go left. For the happy dance. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. That's a double.
Dance
right
it
there.
out.
Oh wait, how about a little hip action?
Can I? Ooh.
Boom.
Ooh, that's been a long. Can I make a fork kebab?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Take
Mary.
as much as you like. Oh my gosh. And in 12.16, how many left? 1,300. These are amazing. This is Ray's Special Reserve Collection. He does this just for QVC. This packaging is just for QVC. You're going to come away with something that is very, very special. This is for that person, Ray, that is hard to buy for.
Yes, very difficult. Yeah, but you'll never go wrong. The only problem you will have is that person's going to expect that every single year from you, which is really a nice problem to have because you're going to remember who it came from.
And maybe they'll return the favor.
Yes.
Which is fine. Hey, I can tell you that we are very, very busy, and something like this is very special. This close to the holidays, shop with confidence. Use your credit card because we're going to ship this out. We're going to rocket this out.
Yes, we are.
To wherever it needs to go, even if that's a bill to ship to. Say Uncle Hank and Aunt Mary live out in Nebraska. You and your family are in Orlando, Florida. You can send this to them. We'll send the bill to you. That way you know that everything is being delivered, and if you're wondering or worrying that you may not remember that when it gets shipped, you'll be emailed. So you can call your friends and family and let them know when to expect these beautiful steaks. Now it's important to know also that everything you see in front of me is what you're getting. You're going to get 12 of these beautiful 4-ounce steaks, and you get 4 per box, and you get 3 packets of the seasoning. So this could, theoretically, Ray, could be 3 separate gifts.
Absolutely, and that's why we separated it that way. You know, and when we talk about Black Angus, David, we talk about the very, very best. So I want to show you really what I look at as a butcher. So if you come to the butcher block, I want you to see, number one, that they're all center cut. And center cut's really critical because you want that perfectly round filet. That's what you would go to a great steakhouse and pay that market price for. But we also give you that seasoning. And you know how I always tell you, pull that steak out of your refrigerator, maybe for a half an hour to 45 minutes before you're going to cook it. Put that seasoning on top, let it actually melt in. Now, the one thing about filet mignon, Dave, it's as tender as could be because it's so soft. So it will take a seasoning or a sauce or anything you'd like to do. It's by far the best steak to be able to add a flavor or seasoning to because it's so soft.
If you want this delivered now, I have fewer than 300 left. If you want December the 16th, 1,100 remaining. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are saying, you know what, this is that perfect gift, or this is the perfect meal for New Year's Eve. After all of the excitement of the holidays have kind of come and gone, and you've had all the turkey and ham that you can get down, maybe on New Year's Eve, it's this. Beautiful baked potatoes, some nice crisp asparagus. Lovely glass of, you know, Cabernet to go along with this.
And easy. This is a steak that, you know, whether you're going to do it in your air fryer, whether you're going to do it on your grill, whether you're going to do it on top of the stove, it's literally 4 or 5 minutes on one side, 4 or 5 minutes on the other side, and this is what you get. You get an incredibly mouth-watering, tender filet mignon. And remember, filet mignon is by far the most tender of all steaks you'll ever eat. There is 0 fat on this steak. It is nothing but the very, very best.
Well, I have 200 left now that can ship immediately. And 1,000 that can ship on December the 16th. And I'm going to tell you, our crew's about to bust out the happy dance because they get all this leftover delicious, delightful filet. Mr. Rastelli, it's always a pleasure,
David,
sir.
thank you so much.
Nice to have you back. Hey, wanted to let you know that if you're after my set of 3 cookbooks, we've sold 8,800 sets of these. All 3 books in paperback, identical to their hardback counterparts, available for you today at a one low price, free shipping and 6 pay. I need to let you know that 8,800 have been ordered and we have 3,300 left. And remember, if you get them today, you're getting them for 6 easy payments. You're also getting free shipping and handling, and we will get you all squared away with something very special. We have time now, though, for an encore presentation of a Today's Special Value that we had on yesterday on QVC, and you know, just a small number have been ordered. 83,000 of them have been ordered. This is the all-new Amazon Fire 10-inch tablet. It's 32 gigs of internal memory, Wi-Fi tablet with a custom case and a voucher. We are the lowest price available. Now, we kicked this off as our value of the day yesterday, and as I mentioned, over 82,000, beg your pardon now, 83,000 have been ordered. What you're getting is the lowest price available. Who makes this tablet? Oh, that's right, Amazon. If you go to Amazon's website right now and look for this exact same tablet, you're going to pay exactly more for it.
Exactly.
Because we've got it for less. We've got the lowest price available, and we're super excited about this. We're also super excited to welcome Brett Hamilton back to In the Kitchen with David. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
Happy
Got your
holidays.
plaid
Merry
going
Christmas.
on today.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking about a fantastic tablet, one that everybody's going to love giving for the holiday season, or maybe even more importantly, receiving.
Yeah.
But the most important thing here is that we're the lowest price available, tons of great colors, and chocked full of memory and features.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. In fact, the easiest way to do it, since we only have a few minutes, is to show you quickly in about 60 seconds all that this is capable of. So take a peek there and look at this and know that, of course, you can shop because you're watching QVC right now and there's an app. How many of you go to Facebook and you go to Instagram and all those goodies on your phone or your computer? You're doing it now on the go with this tablet, and a gaming system, yep, right inside the tablet because of the high-def screen, because of the power that goes along with it. And we're not done. Parental controls, for those of you handing it off to a child or a kid or a teen, you can keep an eye on them even when you can't keep an eye on them. But we're not done because there are 2 cameras. There's one in the front, there's one in the back. This shoots high definition video and you can watch it on that high def screen. Any email account that you currently have, you can read, you can send, you can receive, and then you can go over to here and check out anything on the web, just like a computer. www.whereveryouwantogo.com. On top of all that, man, oh man, Prime Video and Netflix and Disney Plus and YouTube and Hulu, all of them in high def. Is that it? No. because you can also read books. That's how it all started. Remember the Kindle? Remember the e-reader? It still does that. You've got Audible inside. You've got stereo speakers so that you can listen to music. Music from Amazon and Spotify and Pandora and SiriusXM and iHeartRadio. And I wish that was it, but it's not, because look at this. You've got a fully functioning, David, Amazon Echo inside the footprint of this device that is nice and sleek and slim. So at any time you want, you could say, Alexa, how many days until Christmas?
Christmas is in 17 days, on Wednesday, December 25th, 2019.
So now, guess what? Not only can you hear what she says, David, but you can see it as well. That's what the Amazon Fire Tablet does.
Hey, we are very, very busy. Already in this show, we've taken orders for over 500. Now, we should go through colors very quickly and let you know that this is going to come along not only with the tablet, you're also going to get some vouchers, and you're going to get your power charging cord and everything that you need to get busy with this. This is your plum color. Most limited, only 2,700 remain there.
Wow.
Next to that, I've got it for you in twilight blue. Most popular this presentation. Then I've got it for you in white. And finally, I have it for you in the black. All of this coming together for you at a tremendous price and marvelous easy pay, 6 of them, because everything today is 6 pay. You're also going to enjoy 0 shipping and handling, because everything today is free shipping and handling. And you're going to love that it has 32 gigs of internal memory. But talk to us about the other things that come along with this.
Yeah.
As we take a look at value, and I'm sorry, let me just interrupt you for one hot second. $292.81 is what you're going to pay at retail. We are almost $173 less with free shipping and 6 pay. Talk to us about what else comes with.
Yeah, you get a bunch of really cool apps to kind of kick the tires. Although I'll say this, what's nice about Amazon and the tablet is that, in theory, you don't have to spend another dime once you get the tablet. There is more than enough free stuff. It's just that if you want to try some of the premium apps, we're giving you those for free to try out for a few months or in some cases a year. But for me, the big one is this. Don't throw away this card from our friends at Caseable, because you can create this. You can make your own case. And you could put different pictures on the front and on the back. What are you eating there? Is that a bowl of Count Chocula?
You know what that is? It's actually, if I remember correctly, it's chocolate peanut butter dip we made one year for the holidays.
Well, there it is. And you could throw your husband or your wife or your kids or your pets or whatever it might be. Super cool. So please don't throw this piece of cardboard away. Go to the website, fill it out. But also something that's very unique about this tablet, David, that nobody else seems to want to do for some reason, and it will save you money in the long run, is expandable memory. How many of you have a tablet? It's 32 gigs, you run out, you have to start throwing stuff away, and then you get frustrated, and you go, well, maybe I should just buy a bigger tablet. And incrementally, the more storage, the more you pay. Well, Amazon to the rescue with what I call the magic door. And the magic door will allow you to put memory cards in there, all the way up to 512 gigabytes. It's insane to think that you can expand the memory in this to almost be the size of a computer hard drive. So that's what it is. It's a little hard drive, a little storage space inside, and you close up the door, and then you go over here and you go where you want to go. You're reading books, and you change your mind, you want to watch a movie. And by the way, look how fast this thing responds, David. Games and apps, and you're shopping, of course, because you've got QVC. You need Bing Crosby, you need Mariah Carey for the holidays, she's there. Audible, that means a book can be read to you. Finally, your category is a newsstand. So whatever newspaper or magazine you normally take a peek at, now will come directly to your tablet for just as easy and probably less the price.
And everybody is loving this great opportunity to be able to share in all the great things that a tablet like this will do, because it's gaming, it's social media, it's email, it's shopping, all the things that you love. We've got some features here that we can point out.
Yeah, we've been bragging about this for the last day or so. The high-def screen is beautiful. It's 10 inches, so whatever you're watching is going to look beautiful. 32 gigs of internal. I just mentioned it can expand all the way up to 500 or higher if you can find a card. I guess a new octa-core processor inside. That's a fancy term for it's fast, and this adds to it as well. RAM allows you to multitask. So you've got the storage space, you've got the speed, you've got the processor, faster than the previous version. And this is mind-blowing. A portable device that has a 12-hour battery, that's pretty cool. USB-C is the new charging cable that everybody will be using from here on out. Also a way to transfer data back and forth between devices. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I want to show you guys this because I think it's super important. You can transfer or transform this tablet into a kid's tablet so that you don't have to buy a second tablet for the kids. Everybody can kind of take turns. Why does this one look different than this one? because this one, we hit the button on it that says free time, and look what it did, David. It turned it into a children's tablet, a kid's tablet, a teen tablet. You put the year your child was born, and Amazon goes, all right, well, this is appropriate for a 4-year-old. Nope, this is appropriate for a 10-year-old. And each of these categories can set restrictions, or you set restrictions, so that they're not gaming all day. Maybe you let them read nonstop, but the gaming part can be restricted. And then you set a bedtime for it, David. If they go to bed at 7 o'clock, it goes to bed at 7 o'clock, and only you can turn it on as a parent the next day with a password.
Which makes it all so important. Let's take a look at our color choices again, revisit that value story, and let you know that now in this show alone, over 1,000 have been spoken for. This is the plum, 2,500 left, and then we take it off the table. Here it is in twilight blue, only 5,300 left. I've got it in white, and finally I have it for you in the black. All of this coming your way at a tremendous value. At retail, Brett, this would cost $292.81 for everything that we're including those caseable vouchers, America's Test Kitchen, etc. We're going to be almost $173 less delivered straight to your door with not 4, not 5, but our maximum 6 pay. And free shipping and handling. We are the lowest price available on this tablet. If you go to Amazon right now and look up this exact same tablet, Amazon Fire 10 32 gig Wi-Fi tablet, for just the tablet, they're going to charge you a whole lot more than we're charging you for this deal.
And
they're going to charge you $149. We're charging you $119 for the tablet and all the extras.
Yeah, and I went to Amazon yesterday, and 3 of the 4 colors are currently out of stock at Amazon.
And we've got all 4.
And we have all 4. So if you're looking for them right now, we got them.
So basically, you should buy it here. Just going to put it out there.
Yeah.
A little sip of water.
And if you're looking for a replacement for your computer, for the day-to-day that you do, the Facebook, the shopping, the videos, all the rest of it, you don't need a chunky desktop. You don't need a laptop anymore. This is the fastest tablet that Amazon has ever released.
Well, Mr. Hamilton, it's a pleasure, as always, having you on the Kitchen Show. Good to see you. Do want to remind you about Rastelli's Black Angus filet mignon. We brought in 2,000 sets of these gift boxes. The immediate date is gone. I have 450 left that can now ship out on December 16th. We are a busy, busy show with a lot going on today. We still have more live hits from my mother's home in North Carolina, where our Stacy Stauffer is standing by. So lots and lots of you should stick around, because you never know when Mom's going to pop back up live from her living room and tell secrets and stories on me and show our Christmas decorations. Hey, right now, though, it's another Black Friday sale price, and we've got a great, great price for you on mugs. And these are not just any mugs. These are gigantic mugs. Let me tell you that we have these for you in 38-ounce sizes. You get 6 of them from a company called Decor. They are jumbo mugs. Each one comes with its own gift box. And at this price, you might think, well, do I choose the color? Do I get one of those mugs for $19.98? Because that'd be a good price. No. Come back a little further for the camera and look at all this. You get everything you see here for $19.98.
Wow.
Are you kidding? You get the purple, the hot pink, the blue, the orange, the red, and the green, all with gift boxes, all for that price. $19.98. But wait, it gets better. It's on 6 pay and free shipping.
And free shipping. Oh my God, what is that? $3 and change each?
That's $3.33 per easy payment.
Wow.
Chef Jeremy Parker is back with us. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, good to be here. Thanks.
Now, may I have that can once you empty it?
Yes.
Because I want to tell everybody how many ounces you just put in there. 18.6 ounces of soup, and you got room for more.
Yeah, this holds 38 ounces. That'll hold 2 of those. It's just under 5 cups. Now, this is Decor. They're an Australian company. They make cookware for the microwave. So what this is, it has a pour spout here. It has a stay cool handle. It has a vented lid. So when you cook in the microwave, what you want to do is just open that little vent there. That's going to keep this from popping off. It's also going to keep this from splattering. And you just put it in the microwave to cook. And you can see, here's how it works. So when you're cooking in this, it's cookware for the microwave. Instead of just microwave safe containers, it's going to keep the moisture inside so that your noodles, when you're reheating them, aren't going to dry out. It's going to vent just enough steam out of there, but it's going to do that sort of rainforest effect where it rains down just like a Dutch oven does. So it keeps all of your food nice and moist when you're reheating it. But you can also cook. Now here, I've got some hot chili that we reheated.
Yeah.
If you look inside, I just put some cheese to melt, so I've got that nice.
And you can eat right out of the bowl.
You can eat right out of the bowl. My hand is not hot. This is hot around here, but there's something special inside.
Yeah. Now take a look on the bottom. I'm going to show you first on the bottom. Do you see that indentation on the bottom? that indentation, that dimple, if you will, is now inside raised.
Right.
Why is that?
So instead of a regular bowl that's piping hot around the outside and cold in the center, this allows heat to get up in the center, so it heats the center as well as the outside.
You ever heating something in the microwave and it's hot around the edges but stone cold in the middle? That's why, right?
Yeah, again,
Now
cookware.
600 sets are gone. I need to remind everyone and just clarify, or not clarify, just repeat, echo, say again.
Echo.
That you get everything here. One of these for $19.98 would be a good price, right? One of these 38-ounce mugs with the vented lid and a box for $19.98, okay, that'd be a good gift. How about 6 for that price? Yeah, you're getting everything you see here for $19.98. 6 easy payments on your credit card. Oh, and your shipping is free because everything today is free shipping.
Wow.
Until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time tonight.
Yeah.
Now, how many are gone, Sean? Over 1,000 now are gone.
Oh,
Please
thank you.
use QVC.com. You could give these to the teacher, the teacher's aide, to the school bus driver, to the mail carrier, to your UPS and your FedEx delivery person. Think about this for the piano teacher, the soccer coach, the nail technician, the neighbor who's always so kind to bring in your packages.
Yeah.
All the people that you want to remember. Or fill it with something delightfully delicious for the holidays and invite them to keep the container.
Yeah, why not? Or maybe people at work, if they bring tonight's dinners, tomorrow's lunch at work. So here we did some frozen dumplings in here. What I like to do is actually cook it with the sauce. I'm using a spoon here, but actually tongs would be better. But what you do is I like to cook it, pull these guys all out of here. I'm just do this quickly here. And then because there's a pour spout, I pour the sauce here. And there's your dumplings all done in one vessel.
Your dumplings and your dippings.
That's right. We actually cooked over here shrimp next to it, shrimp in garlic butter from raw. We cooked it, takes 3.5 minutes, and it cooks up great. One thing that I also love, if you were buying this for a college kid who might be just using a microwave for everything,
right?
Maybe mom and dad are using the microwave more. This is a 3-egg omelet. And we just did eggs and cheese. If I flip this over, what I like about it is, let me just do this sort of flip over. You see how it has that really cool, almost like a bundt cake. Now you can pour some salsa in the center. And how cool is that? 3 minutes in the microwave, about 3.5, depending on what you're putting inside, and you have an omelet.
Or maybe you fill the center like my brother would do with some hot sauce with those eggs.
Yeah.
He likes the hot sauce with the eggs. I personally can't do the hot sauce because it tears me up. But I will tell you, this is going to be fantastic because a lot of you are choosing this today. And think about the gift-giving opportunities. 16, 17 days till Christmas.
Yes.
We are very, very busy because everyone's loving the easy pay and the free shipping and handling. 3,200 sets are now gone. And I want to just reinforce you get everything on this lower ledge. Those graphics are going to go away in a minute, and you're going to see what's happening here. So there we go, perfect.
There it is.
So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green, red, orange, blue, pink, and purple. You get every one of these for a $20 bill. Yeah. Every single one you get for that price. And it's on Easy Pay, 6 of them, our maximum, and your shipping is free. There is no better time than right now to make this purchase because when these are sold out, we're done for the rest of the year.
That's right. That's it for these.
We may see these in 2020, but you need them for 2019 because Christmas, hello, is 16, 17 days away.
Oh my gosh, right.
That's why you want to get yours now while the getting is good.
Okay, now a couple of tips. When you're storing this in the refrigerator or the freezer, I recommend doing this one little thing where you press it down, push a bit of that air out, lock that into place, then that creates a nice tight seal so it becomes, you can see, water safe, water sealed. So if you're taking soup with you, take this to work, put it in the microwave, eat it out of here, wash it in the dishwasher.
4,500 of these are gone now, and we continue to be very busy. Your best ordering experience will be using QVC.com and mobile apps because we are very, very busy. There's a lot going on right now as we are celebrating our coming home for Christmas theme and lots of great shopping. Chef Jeremy, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you here. Well, you know what? One thing that I always count on when I come home to my mom's home at Christmas is listening to her beautiful piano playing. She has played for church choir for, my goodness, decades, and she's always willing to share her love of Christmas carols, and she's going to do that right now.
And it's been obvious, David, since we've been spending the weekend home with your mom, that your talent comes directly from her. So, Sarah, you have agreed to play the piano for us in A Christmas Carol. What tune are you going to be playing?
It came upon the midnight clear.
I think that's a real good one. Go ahead, take it away and enjoy at home. So beautiful, the piano playing. We're going to invite Sarah back over here to the table, but I want to speak to you about our beautiful today's special value, a way to give yourself beautiful hair and skin. It's from Philosophy. This is our Grace and Love 4-piece fragrance layering collection. 4 ways to enjoy your favorite fragrance. And we're giving you all the best sellers, starting off with our super sizes of the 32-ounce iconic 3-in-1, the bubble bath shower gel, and shampoo bottle. Also our 32-ounce of the body emulsion. This is a wonderful way to keep your skin so nourished and renewed, especially throughout the cold months. Then we're giving you a full size of the Eau de Parfum. This is all going to be in one of 4 beautiful fragrances. And then you get to carry your favorite Philosophy fragrance with you with our Eau de Toilette roller ball as well. So all 4 pieces available in Pure Grace, Amazing Grace, Ballet Rose, and Falling in Love. And what we did, because we were coming here and invading your home for the weekend, Sarah, is we wanted to bring you a gift of Philosophy in the Pure Grace as a thank you and for you to try Philosophy for the first time. So what'd you think?
And I did, and this body lotion is phenomenal. I love the way it feels when I put it on. Rubbing it in is nice, and then give it a second or two, and then it lingers, and the fragrance lingers, and the hydration lingers, but it's not greasy. You know, it just feels so good on. I've even used it under my makeup just to try.
I like that.
And it works well. It works well.
And the Pure Grace, just that nice, clean shower scent.
I don't like anything real harsh, you know, and loud. And this is just right for me. I love this. This is a nice fragrance.
Well, speaking of just right, your playing on the piano, absolutely exquisite. It was so good, the first Christmas Carol. Would you play another for us, Sarah?
Oh, thank you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, maybe?
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, why don't we
That'd
have
be
another Christmas Carol? Go ahead, Sarah, over to the piano for you to enjoy at home as we bring you home for the holidays here in North Carolina. Go ahead, Sarah.
Is just incredible. Mom, what a beautiful job. Oh my gosh, my heart's pounding because that's the kind of music I grew up listening to. And listening to Mom play the piano, which I could do for hours and hours on end, is so, so special. In a couple weeks, I'll be home and she'll be playing again and we'll all be singing around that piano. What a treat to have my mom live with us from North Carolina and give you a little glimpse inside her holiday home. Did you see some David's Great Big Christmas there in the background? Did you see the oversized elf and the other goodies? You can see it right by the door. Yeah, really lots of fun. We've got more visits back to North Carolina planned before our show ends at 3 p.m. So stick around. You don't want to miss a moment because you never know when another live remote hit will happen from my mom's house in Charlotte, North Carolina. Right now, though, we're going to get back into beautiful cast iron elite oval roaster. This is from Cook's Essentials. You're looking at a big 6-quart vessel for your soups, your stews, your braises, chicken and dumplings, whatever you love to do. But remember, this is also cast iron. So it goes, unlike just a casserole dish, it'll go onto the stovetop. And you can do a lot of great things with it. Chef Joe McAllister is here to give us a guided tour. Nice to have you back, sir.
It was lovely listening to your mother play.
Well, thank you for that. I know how much you love great music and how much you love singing.
Absolutely.
This is something so special. What you also love in addition to all that is cooking.
Yeah.
This is something very special.
It's amazing.
Now, you're braising some beef tips?
Yeah, we got some beef cubes here, and we're going to make a form of pot roast. It's closer to a stew than a pot roast. But what I did is I browned those beef cubes ahead of time. I just put in some stock and, of course, some red wine. So now what we can do is we can add all of our aromatics at the same time and take this to the oven. Yes, it is a roaster. You can use this without the lid in the oven if you want to roast a chicken or even a standing rib roast. You could do that. But with the lid, it becomes a brazier, a Dutch oven in your oven, and that's just a marvelous thing.
And Chef, you were able to brown all that beef on the bottom of this.
Yes.
Before you then added your braising liquids and then your aromatics. Then you add a little seasoning, and all this goes right inside the oven, and will cook low and slow.
It will.
And come out just fork tender.
Absolutely perfect. So we're going to go ahead and this one right here.
Want to come out first?
So I'm going to come out first with this finished pot roast. We're going to land that right there. Going to go in with the one that we have to work with going forward. And then in about 2 hours, that's going to be just tender and perfect, just like this. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Oh, it smells great.
Look how tender that is.
This is pot roast for a crowd.
Exactly.
Already cut up, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. So
serve it with butter noodles, serve it with beautiful mashed potatoes or cheesy polenta.
Amazing. And remember, of course, this is dishwasher safe. This is a non-stick that is just that durable. It is that type of cast iron that we're used to in terms of thickness and weight. It's a very heavy, substantial piece, but also can go right into the dishwasher.
You all have seen all these hits with my mom down in North Carolina. Mom makes pot roast in a cast iron pot. And she braises it the old-fashioned way for about 4 hours until it's just fall apart tender. And she calls it her magic pot.
Yes.
Because everybody has that pot you reach for to cook great pot roast or to roast chicken or to do a great stew or soup. Maybe this becomes your magic pot, right? So this is what it's all about. Let's take a look at colors because we're also going to add a lot of personality to your kitchen with these beautiful vessels.
Yes, sir.
Up top is your red, and then I've got it for you in the black. From there we go right into our plum. This is green. Here's blue. And finally, the gold. If these colors look familiar, they match those two-piece cookware sets we offered earlier, the grill pan and the skillet.
Exactly.
They match exactly. Now, these are ovens safe to what temperature?
To 500 degrees.
500 degrees.
Yes.
And most home ovens don't go past 500. So
They
you're
don't.
good to go. And is that with the lid, 500 degrees?
Yes, sir, with the lid. And this is amazing because you can do wonderful things in here. This is one of those no-knead breads, and we'll have that recipe up on Chef McAllister Facebook page later this afternoon. Jennifer is going to get that for me, but look how beautiful this bread is. And it takes about 55 minutes in the oven, and you get just this incredible result.
This is a rosemary bread?
It's a rosemary olive oil bread, and if you want to try that, David, we have a nice warm piece right here for you. And you see that beautiful crust there. You don't knead it, you just let it rise. It takes about 3 hours for that dough to rise, and then you put it in the oven, covered for half the time, 25 minutes, and then uncovered for the remaining 25 minutes. Yeah, right into that sauce.
The pot roast. Get a little bit of that au jus from the bottom.
David.
Oh, my word. Chef Joe, that's fine.
I know, isn't that
Woo!
brilliant? That is just, I know. And on a cold day like today, that's exactly what you want. Now look at this. This is a mac and cheese casserole that we did. Look at all that mac and cheese. And I just want you to see.
6 quarts.
Yes, sir. We're going to turn that upside down, and we're going to hope that it comes right out. Look at that.
No hoping about it.
And ease of cleanup. There's hardly anything left in there. Just a little gob of cheese.
Here comes mac and cheese. Here comes mac and cheese right out of the pot. All right, this is $49.98. This is K49409, and we are very, very busy. We've got the gold, the blue, the black, the purple, the green, and the red. Chef Joe McAllister, a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, David.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you, and all my best to your
Mary
mother.
is standing by to talk to us about our today-only price from Cheryl's.
So we started with about 10,000 of our Cheryl's offer in the show today, and we have 750 left. It's a today-only price. That means you're getting 16 frosted, you're getting 20 holiday favorites, but that price goes away at the end of the day. And This is an incredible offer on free shipping and handling and 6 easy payments. Don't forget, every single item at QVC right now, free shipping and 6 easy payments, including what's coming up next.
Square croissant! Ho, ho, ho. Okay, yeah. We're going to get right into some beautiful pastries that are going to be shipped to you frozen and unbaked. You're going to pop them in your own home oven, and your house is very quickly going to smell like a bakery. Dawn Madgett is here to give us a guided tour of these beautiful Heartland Fresh choice of square croissants. And when I say choice, I mean 18 or 36 of them. My friend, nice to have you back.
David,
Mwah.
it's good to be back.
Good to see you. This is exciting. What we're
This
talking
is so
about
exciting.
is fresh bread that you can serve for the holidays because you bake it yourself.
You do bake it yourself, and these are just absolutely the most amazing croissants I have ever had. And to be able to do it in your own home is just, it's the icing on the cake. We at Heartland Fresh have been bringing you some amazing food, and we always want to make sure it's easy, it's going to be delicious, and you're going to love it. We have done it once again. People wanted to know how to make the perfect chicken sandwich. We just gave you the vehicle in which to do that.
Oh my word. First of all, they're crispy on the
They're
outside,
crisp.
and then layer after layer after layer after layer of that see-through pastry. Oh my word, Dawn, these are crazy delicious and golden brown. To borrow a phrase from our friend Nate Collier from Le Creuset, GBD, golden brown delicious.
And look at, I just want to show the lamination on this. This is what's so amazing. I mean, you can't get this anywhere else. See how that comes apart like that? I know, right here. So see how that comes apart like that? Look at how delicious and beautiful. And you have the crisp on the outside, the delicious layers on the inside. This is the garlic and herb, which is amazing. It is so perfect with every one of your favorite soups or stews or your Heartland Fresh chicken fried chicken.
So let's talk about your choices. And you're going to choose either traditional, which is what I'm eating, or the garlic and herb, which is just slightly enhanced with those beautiful herbs and garlic flavor.
Right.
Or a combo. Now, you're going to choose 18 or 36. If you want the 18-piece count, in traditional, I have 2,000. If you want garlic and herb, 1,100. No combo in the 18. We do have a combo in the 36-piece count. If you want 36-piece count, in traditional, 500. Garlic and herb, 300, and in the combo, 500. Now, can we show how these arrive when they arrive
because
frozen?
that is so important. And I love this because they're going to arrive to you perfect and ready to go. They don't take up any room in your freezer. They're laid out individually with paper in between. So they are always going to be easy to break, to come apart. You get as many as you want, put them into your oven or your air fryer, and they come out perfectly every time. We give you your nutritionals and your directions on the front. They can go in the air fryer for 18 minutes or at 350 for about 25 minutes in a traditional oven.
Now, this is the best part about them because you can take out one or all of them. And that's the beauty of this. If you wake up in the morning and just want a couple with your breakfast, super. If you want to do some for a whole dinner party, you've got plenty. And if you want to do what Dawn is showing you here, take them when they are beginning to fall just a bit.
Just right out of the freezer.
And then you can cut them into triangles and bake smaller portions or halves.
Or halves. You can do whatever you want. And each way you do it, they're going to bake up beautifully. So imagine coming to your table Christmas morning. Imagine what your house is going to smell like. We did some rectangles, we did some squares, we did full ones, and look, triangles. These are amazing. They go great with everything you're preparing.
Look right here at this one. I'm going to show you here's the magic. You pull these apart and look at all
Layer
of those
after layer.
flaky, delightful layers.
176 layers.
That's nutty.
It is crazy good.
Now, is there butter in the pastry as well?
Of course there is. And you know what we did? These were developed in France. There is a French chef that is making these for us, but we have used all American ingredients. The butter is European style butter made in Wisconsin. The water is fresh out of the mountains, and then what we do is we get the best flour we can get, all made in the United States to make these beautiful croissants.
They are lovely.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're light, crispy, and there's lots of surface area to hold that butter and jam and maybe honey and all the other goodies that you love about this. Please don't wait because these can be great for savory sandwiches. They're marvelous for the holidays because when you're getting together with friends and family, what you want is some extra special goodies to share with family because, you know, when my brother and sister and I come home to visit my mom here in a couple of weeks for Christmas, we get together as a whole family once, maybe twice a year.
Exactly.
Now, we come home for visits other times of the year, but we're all together maybe once or twice a year. So Mom really pulls out the stops.
Right.
You know, she goes out and spends a little bit more on special things because, you know, all her chickens are under one roof for a couple days, right? And you know what that's like when all your boys are home.
And that's exactly it. It's more than just the holiday dinner. It's all your meals. It's getting together, baking those memories.
You know what this is? This is Christmas Eve morning, sitting around the table with family that who've just gotten in from the airport maybe the night before, and everyone's kind of sitting around in their pajamas having coffee and reconnecting and having a beautiful buttered croissant with some beautiful jams or jellies, honey or butter, whatever you love. This is the kind of thing that is just special that you tuck in the freezer. How long will these last in the freezer?
These will last up to a year in the freezer.
Okay.
And I love that. And it's all about just getting out as many as you need, making that perfect egg McMaggot. You know how I love my egg McMaggots.
Egg McMagid.
So what that is
Her last name is Magid.
that is the classic breakfast sandwich with bacon and eggs. This is the Brett special because he likes his eggs scrambled. Others like it fried. But these hold every one of your sandwiches, savory or sweet. They're just absolutely yummy.
All right. And right before you take off, I'm going to try this garlic and herb.
Oh my gosh, haven't you tried that one yet?
I've not tried this one yet.
Wait till you taste it.
Oh, it's really good.
Isn't it like light?
And you know what's nice about this too? That could be the perfect accompaniment to go along with your pasta.
Oh my gosh.
With a nice steak.
Your stew, your tomato soup, your steak salad. One of my favorites.
Don Magid.
Thank you so much.
With your egg McMagid. Mwah.
Thank you.
Darlene, it's great
Thanks
to see you.
everybody. Always good to see you.
We're going to head over here and we're going to talk about house to home. And Chef Rick Roman is back with us. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, good to see you.
Nice to have you back.
Hello.
Now, many of you maybe have seen salt and pepper mills before. You might even have seen some that were battery operated.
That's right.
I was telling Rick that at my house, I have a battery operated salt, I have a battery operated pepper, and they take up a lot of room on my countertop. What if we could combine them into one appliance? Half of this is salt.
That's right.
The other half is pepper. You don't get one of them, you get two of them. So keep one, give one.
That's a great idea.
And you've got gift boxes. Tell us more about House to Home.
You know what, Dave? First of all, House to Home, we're trying to come up with products that are really going to help you in the kitchen and make life easier. When I got this, I was so excited because it's one-handed operation. And you just said it, you can have your favorite salt and pepper in here, or if you want to put some dry spices and herbs, you could. But all you have to do is simply press the button, and we get this beautiful ground pepper on the one side, and then when you want a little bit of salt, David, you go to the other side that says S, and now we get that coarse ground, beautiful salt. Now you can adjust the grind on the bottom here. You can just simply turn the grinder knobs to get a coarse or more fine grind. That's totally up to you, and it could not be easier to use. I love this because a lot of times I have my hands in the kitchen. You know, I'm working with food, and I want to add a little bit of salt. I only need one hand. I pick this up and press the button. If you put this on the dinner table, you have this gorgeous brushed metal. You want to pass this around, do a little fresh ground pepper, and each and every time, look how gorgeous that is, David. And it's ceramic, so it's not going to rust. Those are ceramic grinders inside.
Well, and these also operate on 6 AAA batteries,
That's
and
right.
they are included.
Correct.
So you're not going to have to worry about buying batteries if you're giving this as a gift. Now, you get not one of these, Rick, but 2. So I am a big proponent of
That's right.
keep one and gift one. Or you would have a couple of these around on the stovetop, and that just means, or maybe put one on the table.
That's right.
Yeah, put one on the table and leave one by the stove.
That's a great idea.
So here's your set of 2 in the black. Oh, we're calling that gunmetal?
Gunmetal, yes.
Beg your pardon?
It looks like black, but it's gunmetal.
2 in the gunmetal. And then we've got 2 in the stainless steel. 2 in our blue. That's most limited, 1,200 to go around, and 2 in the red. And if you come in close on that red, it's a beautiful candy apple red, maybe a race car red. Ladies, your favorite red, nail polish red.
Correct. Now
but stainless is our most popular choice.
Now here's a great thing. With this one, David, I actually put in some of my favorite dry spices because I use salt and pepper, and I have 2 of them. I have a Thai seasoning, I have a lemon pepper salt, but I love what I can do is now I can just go right on to my raw meats, my roast, my chickens, my vegetables. If you're doing sauce on the kitchen, how about over here? You go into something like your soups or your sauces. Use your favorite dry herbs, those great pink Himalayan sea salts, all those great salts you can get in the store, and it's one-touch operation. If you're doing something like the steaks for Rastelli, again, when you're using these great natural ingredients, it's the fact that you can actually just touch one button, and I love that I can kind of get precise because I can get really close. Imagine trying to do that with a grinder by hand. You need 2 hands, and I don't know about you, after about 3 or 4 steaks, your wrists start to get a little bit tired.
Right.
And you can now actually season all your different foods. And these make beautiful table presentation. You know, that brushed stainless steel looks so gorgeous.
700 of these are now gone. We are very, very busy. And Rick just gave you a good example of why you may want to keep both.
Yeah.
Because if you put those herbs and spices in the others, you can also grind those as well,
Yep,
right?
that's right.
So here's your set of 2 in the gunmetal. 2,400 left here. Set of 2 in the stainless, most popular. Only 2,800 to go around. Most people are buying these probably to match their stainless steel appliances.
That's right.
Here's your set of 2 in the blue. 1,100 left to go around here. And finally, your set of 2 in this shiny, shiny, glossy red. 2,000 now left in red. This is 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling. How do we fill this?
So this is great. So when you get it home, you're going to take it apart. The base where you fill here, there's going to actually be, I don't know if you could see it, an S and a P inside there. So you're going to put your pepper in the one side, your salt in the other one. So that's the pepper and that's the salt. So all you do is take your favorite. In this case, I'm going to take my favorite salt, put it in here. This is a nice classic sea salt, and this will hold about 4 tablespoons worth of ingredients. Then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to simply pour in my favorite pepper grinds. Peppercorns, excuse me. You can put in mixed peppercorns.
Bottle's only about half full.
Once you've done that, okay, you're going to simply take the top now, and what's going to happen about bottles? What's that?
I said your black peppercorn's only about half full. You've been using that.
You're going to put the top on. Make sure it seats. I know I dropped it. Make sure it seats perfectly. Put the top on, and then David, all you're going to do is click it shut. You're going to hear it click shut, and now I'm ready. Watch this. Fresh ground salt.
And Chef, you're going to know when your pepper salt is getting low because these compartments are see-through.
Yeah, so you can see exactly what you're using. And then right next door, I'm just going to go and I'm going to do the pepper. Now watch this. You can decide, Dave, if you want a fine or a coarse grind. And again, that's on the bottom. The dials on the bottom, this is more of a fine grind. You simply tighten or loosen the dials, which gives you coarser or finer grinds, and there's a little arrow that tells you which direction to go. So it couldn't be easier, but I love it because, you know what? Who wants to grind and turn in those rusty old pepper grinders?
Oh, totally. And how do you clean those? Forget about it.
And you said it both in one, 2 in 1.
Well, you need a jackhammer to open
That's right.
it, too. All right, so here's what you're getting. You're getting 2 of these with gift boxes. This is your set of 2 in gunmetal, 2,200 left. Set of 2 in stainless steel. Only 2,000 left, most popular. Then I've got a set of 2 in blue, only 1,000, and finally a set of 2 in the red. 1,800 left here. These are going very quickly. 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. And with 16, 17 days left until Christmas, this is where the sleigh hits the sky.
I like that.
You gotta get this stuff done and get it ordered and get it home because we don't have a lot of time left. And I'm gonna tell you, with every passing day, the crowds get thicker, the lines grow longer, your stress level gets higher, right?
That's right.
And your to-do list just grows and grows and grows. Remember when we were kids, and watching these hits from North Carolina make me remember when I was a little boy. Remember when we couldn't wait until Christmas and it seemed like a lifetime away?
That's right.
And now that we're grown-ups, it seems like a runaway freight train.
It's amazing.
And we can't seem to get it all done. So let us take some of the hassle and some of that angst out of the Christmas chore list and help you enjoy some of the holiday. Pick up the phone and order right now. We'll do the hard work. We'll ship it where it needs to go. And you can get some other things done. Or, oh, I don't know, sit down and watch the lights on the Christmas tree tonight and catch your breath.
Yeah, and look at the difference, Dave. So I did a tighter grind here. Look how finely ground that is. Then I did a looser grind, and I get more of that coarse. So it's up to you. You can adjust this. That's another thing I love about it. I'm telling you, never having to pick up with 2 hands in the kitchen. I can season everything. I don't get that wrist fatigue.
Yeah, and while you're going, you could even stir while you're
exactly.
Well, you're telling me to do this.
Yeah,
stir
exactly.
and then press the button.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
you might have to practice that a little bit.
You have to practice it a little bit. Which hand?
Hey, everybody stay on the line for these. How many gone now, Sean? 3,300 are now gone.
Thank you so
pal.
much.
It's good to see
Happy
you.
holidays, everybody.
You know what? If you need some more pepper, I know where you can find it. Rick
tell
spilled
anybody.
some of his peppercorns on the floor. I've been giving him the business about it. I'm like, whoa, there it is. Okay, fantastic. I'm kidding. Hey, we do it just very few times a year. Pink Lady apples from Mrs. Prendables. Lori Shore, welcome back.
Thank you. It's such a joy to be here. And you hit it on the head, the difference between the holidays as a kid and the holidays as an adult.
Right.
Let me tell you. So hopefully you get to enjoy these exquisite apples, and we'll tell you about why this particular assortment is so special. And also know that you've got those 10 names on your gift list taken care of in just one order, or that bill to ship to an entire family or company.
An entire family or company or whomever you want to send these to. We're talking about Pink Lady apples.
Yes.
These are the 10-piece individual Pink Lady caramel apples. They start with a very special type apple called a Pink Lady.
Pink Lady.
And then they do something, and now stay with me, this is kind of a highbrow culinary term. They glob on the toppings after they dunk it in your buttery, rich caramel made in small batches in copper kettles.
Exactly. So most of the time when you buy a Mrs. Printable's caramel apple, you're getting a Granny Smith apple. And we love them for many reasons. But when we can, our customers love it when we bring you our Pink Lady apples. They're rarer, they're typically more expensive, they're sweeter, and they, in my opinion, make the perfect heart of our gourmet caramel apple. The flavors that we included here are as a perfect marriage with that sweeter, more sophisticated, and super delicious apple on the inside. The first three is a combination of milk chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, and roasted almonds. It's delicious, all on top of that made from scratch caramel and that sweeter apple. Down a notch is 4 apples of the next flavor, and you get all 3 of these. And I gotta tell you, this is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And it's just because when the ingredients are so good, let's keep it simple. Pink Lady apple, made from scratch caramel, roasted peanuts, and then a little bit of those snowflake sprinkles at the top. And finally, at the very bottom, it's our most popular flavor, our triple chocolate chip. But this time, to make it extra special, thanks to those apples on the inside, we added Heath toffee.
Already 100 gone, no auto delivery, and it begins with the Pink Lady apple. What characterizes the Pink Lady?
It's such a special hybrid that was developed in the 1970s in Australia. It's a combination of the Lady Williams and the Golden Delicious. So what you have is a sweeter apple at the core, still crunchy, still kind of that tangy kick to it that offsets those gourmet ingredients, but a thinner skin that allows for an almost seamless transition between the melt-in-your-mouth toppings and the crunchy, sweeter goodness on the inside. And I started with our most popular flavor plus the Heath toffee. That's our triple chocolate right here for you.
Now, so far this season, already 6,000 of these have been ordered. 200 more in this show. Lots and lots of you are now making your choice, and you're going to get all 3 flavors. You're going to love these because they last in the fridge how long?
Up to 3 weeks. So whatever you get now, we're going to stay fresh in your fridge through Christmas,
Through
which
Christmas,
is perfect.
easily.
Easily.
6 easy payments, free shipping and handling, and we're going to get it right out to you. One of the places that I know it's already been shipped out is to my mom's house in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome.
She's standing by with our Stacy Stauffer, and she's sitting at the dining room table with her tree in the background. Stacy's in my chair, PSA, by the way. Mom always sits at the head of the table, and I sit to her right. But let's talk to the ladies about Mrs. Printable's, because, Mom, I know you love these and use these every year for your party.
And by the way, David, I'm just keeping your seat warm for you because I know you're going to be here in about 2 weeks. But yes, your mother is the ultimate hostess. Sarah, you're legendary for throwing all the Christmas gatherings with friends and knowing the right food to serve. And I know these are a go-to for you.
This is something that if I don't serve these at the party, I'm fired. You know what I mean? Everybody says, where's the Mrs. Printables? And so I have to have them at the party.
Absolutely. Another thing you're known for, because I know David's love for food and his knack in the kitchen and for cooking is everything that he's learned from you.
Oh.
And so when it comes this time of year, all he likes to do is talk about how he can't wait to get home to have your very famous party mix.
And last year he fusses because if he's not the first one home, then the others jump in and he doesn't have any, he says when he gets. But it's, so last year he called and said, Mom, can you do a double batch? One for me and one for them.
And now this year, David, Sarah, you're going to have to do a triple batch because, David, she's been feeding us your party mix and we've been devouring it along with our apples.
Well, that sounds great. Ladies, thank you so much. And she's absolutely correct. That party mix is so good. It's the kind that you make with the different cereals and the Worcestershire and the butter and the peanuts and oh, it's so good. And then Mom would make a batch. I'd get home, my brother and sister would beat me home and they would eat it all. No. I'd be like, seriously? It's Christmas, people. So she'd make a second batch and hide it in the pantry.
I love it. And I know I'm speaking for all of you that are watching. Isn't it a delight to get to know Miss Sarah? And I'll tell you what, if one person personifies everything we aspire to at Mrs. Printable's, it's her, because what an exquisite balance of warmth and sophistication.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Graciousness and elegance.
And hospitality. I mean, I've learned so much of those things from my mom. And entertaining was something that Mom always used to love to do and still loves to do now.
Right.
And you know, and growing up, we didn't have a lot of money. So Mom made a lot of treats. Now that she's able to afford a few treats, here and there because she finally got those 3 youngins out of the house. You know, this is the kind of thing that she loves because it's not only welcomed by her party guests, but it's easy for her.
Easy for her, and then she can enjoy these
Yes.
wonderful people in her life. We just took 3 of the 10 apples that you get and cut them up, and I can just picture this in Miss Sarah's home. I can picture this in your home, whether it's kind of a small gathering of people or even your family. What a great way to go and still have 7 left to give after that.
So there are 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right?
10.
That would be 10.
10.
No, I can't even count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what it is.
We got
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Fantastic. All right, the first 3 are going to be
Triple chocolate with Heath toffee, all on top of the caramel and that pink, sweeter, pink lady apple.
then in the middle, the 4 apples.
Yeah, this is so fun. And it's hard to get, believe it or not. It's that classic combination of roasted peanuts, caramel with some sprinkle details.
And finally up top,
Yeah, this is the dark chocolate and milk chocolate with roasted almonds.
Roasted
so
almonds.
Delicious. What
Ready
should I
for-
cut into you
ready
for
for a
you?
little taste.
This is the triple chocolate. Would you like the dark chocolate, milk chocolate?
I'll have both, please.
Okay, it's a deal. I love it. And just that pink lady apple, I wish we could do it more often. I really, really do. Yeah, yeah. Am I-
Hello. Big bite. It's got a sweetness
Yeah, it does.
that you don't always get with most apples.
Right.
And you know, most apples are usually a little more tart,
Right.
particularly Granny Smith, for example.
Yes.
This is sweeter, it's a bit smoother. Marries so nicely with the caramel and the crunchy toppings.
It's so special to be able to take what Mrs. Printables does so well and do it even better thanks to those pink
Wow,
ladies.
so good.
Isn't that so good? And can I just talk you into just the simpler, just the roasted peanuts and the caramel apple?
What a nice idea.
Because it gives each of those ingredients a chance to really shine and the quality comes through. Isn't that lovely?
And it is 16, 17 days until Christmas.
Oh, man.
Don't hit the panic button.
Yeah.
Hit redial on your phone,
There
right?
you go.
Call QVC and let us send the apples where they need to go. 7,500 are now gone at this price. 1,500 in this show. Miss Lori Shore, thank you,
so
Angel.
much. It's a
Appreciate you
joy.
so much. All right, where are we going next? Oh, we're going to remind you of something. The wine opener. We bought in 2,000 of these. I have 900 left in white. Only black is sold out completely. You will get 5 of those cartridges, or capsules as we call them. It's better to swallow the apple before you, or chew it before you swallow it. And that is going to keep your bottle of wine super, super fresh and will reseal the cork. You never actually open the wine. It sends a needle through the wine, through the cork, and allows you to serve the wine, but doesn't allow any oxygen back into the bottle. Okay, so here is a question for you. On free shipping day, should you buy the things you've been wanting to get that weigh a lot? Yes, because how do they determine shipping costs? By size and weight. This mixer comes in a big old box. This mixer is heavy. So ordinarily you're going to pay $18.72 extra just to ship it. Today you're going to pay $0 because it's free shipping Sunday. How you doing? Let's come over here and say hello to Tina Borelli. Hello. Good to have you back, my angel. Really exciting to see you. Tina is not only our KitchenAid representative now for 3 years, but she's also the 2012 Pillsbury National Recipe Champion. Girl knows her way around the kitchen. Sorry, lady knows her way around the kitchen, forgive me. This is what's so exciting because what we're talking about is a workhorse stand mixer, tilt head model.
Right.
We've got it at a great Black Friday sale price. We also have it on our Maximum Easy Pay, and we've got it on free shipping. This is the mixer that everyone's been waiting on.
That's right. This is our flagship mixer. It's so popular because it's our most powerful and largest capacity in that tilt head design. When I say tilt head, that means that you can tilt the head back to give you easy access to change out the bowl or to change out that flex edge beater that we're using. We're making gingerbread cookies and there is sticky molasses in there, and that flex edge beater does such a great job of scraping the sides of the bowl. I'm using that pour shield, that one-piece pour shield, to add in my dry ingredients. It helps to more neatly funnel that right into the bowl so I can make beautiful, beautiful cookies. So I can make single batches, I can make double batches in here. So I could make a double batch of this dough, and then I would have enough to make one batch of cutout gingerbread cookies, and one batch with white chocolate chips and cranberries, and they're thick and chewy and delicious. And this mixer is so powerful, it does a great job, and you know that gingerbread cookie dough is just one of the toughest.
Well, it's a stiff, thick dough, and it's one that is that's hard to mix because you really need a lot of power. This machine uses all metal construction.
It does, and it's just built to last. It's so sturdy. We've been making these mixers for 100 years. So it's really not much has changed because it's been so great for all those 100 years. You know, chefs and home cooks have trusted them time and time again.
I was looking over my shoulder to see if all the colors are set up over there, and they are. So I'm going to run over and talk about those. I'll be back with you in a hot second.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to come over here and remind you that with this, you're going to receive your wire whip, your work beater, your dough hook, and is the flex edge over there too?
It is.
The flex edge beater. I can't see it from my vantage point. There we go. So all that is coming with it, along with that stainless steel bowl, 5-quart capacity. Now, let's go through colors. Starting on this end, this is the black. This is the color I have in my kitchen. And from black, we go to white. It's a matte white. Think marshmallow.
Yes.
Toffee Delight with a little flecks in the paint. Gorgeous. Contour silver, which I know you have at your house, Tina.
I do.
The Empire Red continues to be one of our most popular. Gloss Cinnamon is one of the most popular colors ordered on QVC. Beside that is the name of the street I wish I lived on. Ocean Drive. One day, maybe. Bird of Paradise, beautiful color. Then Guava Glaze, and we do very few pink. Now, we call this Guava Glaze, but if you want a pink mixer, that's the one you want to go for. Lavender Cream, 300 left in Lavender Cream, I should say. Honeydew is this color. And finally, I have it in the majestic yellow. 4 dozen left in that color. Here's your value story. If you go to retail for this same pack up, you're going to pay almost $398 at retail. We are over $128 less with that free shipping and handling, which again is $18.72, and this weighs 18 pounds.
It does.
We're going to save you a grand total with the free shipping of $146.73 delivered straight to your door. Here's the good part. You order it today, you'll be mixing in this before Christmas.
Yay! So we know that this mixer is great for bakers, but it's so much more. So here I'm using it, and I did this in my house last night. I cooked up a ton of chicken because chicken was on sale at the grocery store. So I cooked it up, and then I put it in my stand mixer, and I'm using that flat beater to do the shredding. So warm, moist chicken. You could do this with pork. You can do this with beef. And it's just one of my favorite kind of kitchen hacks to use my KitchenAid stand mixer. And look at that beautifully shredded chicken. You can use that in your casseroles on taco night. Or here, I'm going to swap out the bowl and put in another one. You're only going to get one bowl, but I have one here just to show you. So here we're going to make classic buffalo chicken dip using your stand mixer. So I swapped to that flex edge beater because that flex edge is going to help to smooth out all the lumps in that cream cheese. So as the beater goes around the bowl, we call that planetary mixing action. That means that the beater is moving in one direction while the whole head there is revolving in the opposite direction. And what that does is it gives you quick, thorough mixing. So here to that cream cheese, we're going to add in some prepared blue cheese dressing. Yum. And then some hot sauce. And it looks like a lot of hot sauce, but this is not very spicy. All the cream cheese and kind of the blue cheese dressing and the chicken
helps to quiet it down.
It does. It tames that. So then we're going to add in some of our chicken back in here. Let me show you how to quickly take off that beater. Just slides right out, giving me that easy access to the bowl. That's why this model is so well loved. Add in some of that chicken. You want about 3 cups or a standard 1-pound package. We're going to pop that beater back on there, and we're going to mix that up. And then all you need to do is pop this in your slow cooker or in your 2-quart Temptations
You mean like this
dish.
one?
Yeah. Oh.
Tina, you are correct. While full of flavor,
Right.
not super spicy.
Right.
I love buffalo wings. They don't love me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to be kind of cautious
Right.
about how much of that I eat. That's delightful.
It's good because it's good for everyone. Even young people like
Doesn't
it
even
because it's
finish
not
hot.
spicy. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's flavorful. It's got a nice kick to it, but not super spicy.
Right. So good. So now I'm using that dough hook and we're making homemade crescent rolls. Just look at these. Wouldn't you be so proud to take these to the table?
Yes.
And this is the tool that is going to help you to have that success in the kitchen. If you've never worked with yeast doughs before, I encourage you to give it a try because this tool is going to do all that hard work for you. You can see how that coated dough hook is working and going around and doing that kneading action that you would typically do by hand. You always want to use speed 2 when you're using the dough hook, and just so quickly, in about 5 minutes, the dough will be kneaded perfectly. If you were to knead that by hand, it might take as long as 20 minutes.
Easily.
So look at that beautiful, beautiful dough, those gorgeous results. You can make yeast rolls, you can make pizza dough, you can make cinnamon rolls.
Now, as you get ready for your frosting, I'm going to run back here and do colors once more, reminding everyone that this is very, very popular. Remember, your free shipping and handling and 6-pay. You're getting your work beater, your dough hook, your wire whip, and the flex edge beater, and that 5-quart beautiful stainless steel bowl with the handle. Here's black. Here's white, matte white, Toffee Delight, Contour Silver. Here's the Empire Red. Don't forget Gloss Cinnamon, Ocean Drive, Bird of Paradise, Guava Glaze, Lavender Cream, Honeydew, and Majestic Yellow. If you were to go to retail to buy this same pack up, you'd be paying just about $388. We're going to check in today at about $128 less, and with the free shipping, $146.73 less. About 45 seconds left. What do you want to do?
So we're using that wire whip and we're making peppermint whipped cream. I stabilize it with a little bit of pudding mix, and in no time, icy cold whipped cream is perfectly whipped to those stiff peaks. And
I'll hold that for you.
Oh, you want to hold that
I'll
for
hold
me?
that for you.
Thank
Sure.
you. And look at this. How about plopping that on a really quick and easy red velvet cake that you mix up with a cake mix and melted
please.
ice cream? Just pop that on.
That's good.
You could spread that around, and that pudding mix makes it so that it will last.
And I love that you sprinkled a little bit of the crushed peppermints on top.
Yes, a little texture, a little yumminess.
Beautiful. As we are all out of time, sadly, we're going to remind you that this is free shipping and handling. And also 6 easy payments, K46570. To remind you of something we had earlier in the show, the Temptation set of 4 mini oven mitts, over 10,000 now ordered in this show alone, and you should know that's over half the quantity we brought in for the entire holiday shopping season. So please be on the line for it now. We're going to get you all squared away. In the meantime, a great accessory to go along with that KitchenAid stand mixer that you just purchased, or the one that you have long enjoyed, because remember, the power hub on this mixer has not changed since the very first one was made in 1919. Tina Borelli is back with us, our 3-year team leader for KitchenAid on QVC, also the 2012 Pillsbury National Recipe Champion. Good to have you back, my friend.
Thank you.
Nice to see you as always. This is something that's amazing because you and I have talked about this a lot, that baking is an exact science.
It is. You know, cooking, you can be a little willy-nilly adding this
A
and
little
that.
loosey-goosey.
A little loosey-goosey. But with baking, you really need to be precise. And the things that you need to do, we don't always want to do because they're tedious. So this is a 3-part system. It's going to weigh your dry ingredients, it's going to sift them, and it's going to shoot them into the bowl, really to make your baking more precise, more easy, and it's really going to give you those consistent results. Let me show you down here, David. I have some measuring cups. So when we measure by volume and you spoon it into a measuring cup, some people do that. Some people cram it into a measuring cup because they just don't know the proper way to measure their dry ingredients. Some people kind of scoop up against the canister or the bag of flour. Well, if I were to weigh all of these, you're going to see great differences. This one is 82 grams. This one over here is 150 grams. And this one here is 180 grams. So they all look like the same cup of flour, but they vary so much. And that is going to affect your baking results.
We have some photos because the first time Tina talked to me about this, I said, well, Tina, what's the big deal if it's a little bit off? Well, it's a really big deal. Take a look.
Right, so you can see too much flour, 144 grams, made a really dense and squatty loaf. 124 is the proper amount for a cup of flour, and it really allowed the yeast to do the work and get those fluffy, beautiful results. And then we can take a look at the benefits of sifting. Look at the cake on the left, the non-sifted one. It is dense, it is squatty. You can even see those little hard pebbles of dry ingredients. On the right, you get more fluffy results. It's loftier, and those are the kind of results that you want to have from your baking. You know, you're buying the ingredients, you're putting the time in to make something, you want to have great results.
Miss Tina, we only have about 2,700 of these to go around. Our customers have already made this customer top rated.
Yes.
They love this item.
It's great.
And you're going to get a box that it comes in that also serves as its storage box.
It does.
You also get the hopper, what we call the hopper. That's what you're going to put your ingredients in. Here's the scale. Here's the sifter mechanism. And everything works on that same power hub adapter.
That's right.
The same one, same power hub that the first mixer made back in 1919 still sports.
That's right. So here we were using the 5-quart Artisan.
Right.
Here is the mini. So any mixer, no matter how old, no matter what size. 3 simple pieces. So this is the piece that you're going to plug into that power hub here. Just give it a twist and tighten up that thumb screw. So this has the chute that retracts and extends, and that can go right into your mixing bowl, or it can go into a separate bowl like that. In here, this is your sifting mechanism. It does come apart for easy cleaning. This is your scale. So it's going to measure in grams and ounces and pounds. And if you want to use that lid, it can be a separate scale on your countertop for weighing other things like your chocolate chips and your cheese. So this just clicks right in here. This is run on battery power, and so the batteries are going to come included.
Oh, they're included. Okay.
They are included.
Are they double A's?
I believe so.
I mean, look at my card
So
here.
this is your
Triple A's.
Triple A's, my bad.
2 triple A's, but they're included. Yep.
So a 4-cup hopper, and it has a little mechanism on the side that opens that little trap door. That's what's going to drop your dry ingredients down. That sits right inside there. So to use it, all you do is turn it on, and then you're going to measure your ingredients. So let's say your recipe calls for 100 grams of powdered sugar. You can just spoon right from the bag or the canister.
And notice you're not measuring.
I'm not measuring because it's weighing. So it's weighing for me right down here. Now I need to add my cocoa powder. The middle button is the tare button, T-A-R-E. That takes it back to 0. So now I can start from 0 and measure my cocoa powder. I could add my salt. I could add my baking soda. So you just add in all your dry ingredients. When you're ready for it to go in, you can pop the lid on, turn your mixer on. The mixer is what controls the rate of speed, and then you just want to unlock, and it's going to automatically shoot it into your bowl, which is such a dream to have those ingredients go in slowly. It just helps, you know, with neater mixing. And we could take a look up here, and inside here we can see how that sifting mechanism works. So inside is a screen, and there's a little wire that goes back and forth and perfectly sifts your dry ingredients. So no longer do you have that squeezy metal one.
Or you're doing this thing with holding the sifter and you're banging it with the other hand, right?
Right. It's just neat, it's clean, it's easy, and it helps you to do those tasks that kind of seem like a pain, but it's really going to help up your baking game and give you those beautiful, wonderful baking results.
What it's also done is it's measured it accurately.
It has.
In addition to the sifting, this is something that's kind of what it is, a multi-purpose tool, doing all these jobs at one time. Now, I will tell you that we now have remaining fewer than 2,300 in our value story. $110 at retail, $30.02 less, $30.02 less. With the free shipping, $35.52 less. So a really great savings today with that great free shipping and handling.
So here I'm making a chocolate cake. Now some of your recipes you can find have weights in the recipes, you know, in the ingredient list. If you have a recipe that you want to convert, we include a chart right in the lid of the box so you can convert your cups to grams or ounces. So I have my sugar and my butter now that I'm creaming together for my cake. I'm going to add in my flour. So just, we're gonna weigh what the recipe calls for. Notice that I'm scooping right from the bag or right from the canister, so it really makes it so much easier and neater. That button in the middle is your tare button. That's great for when you wanna start back in zero and add your other ingredients. When you're ready to shoot them into the bowl, you just open that valve and it shoots it right into the bowl for you. It just works like a dream, especially with powdered sugar and those ingredients that tend to fly all around.
As we wrap up on this, we're going to remind you that this, like every item on the air and online, is on easy pay and free shipping, but only until end of day today. Miss Tina, thank you. Always a pleasure. Speaking of all those things being on easy pay and free shipping, here's Mary to give you a little bird's eye view at some of the great brands we're talking about.
Thank you, David. And you know what? We have 30 minutes left in the Kitchen with David. And as we're chatting on his Facebook page throughout the show, it's a good time to remind you that we have less than 9.5 hours to enjoy the free shipping and the 6 easy payments on brands like Dyson and Philosophy and HP and Skechers. We were just on QVC.com in the chat, and I found a 6-person sauna for sale here at QVC. How about that? So you can find all kinds of things in what we call our extended assortment and huge brand names as well. Right now, they're all on free shipping and they're on 6 easy payments, but that goes away at the end of the day today. We'd also like to highlight the fact that it's a very special day to get to know the Q card. If you apply or approve, use it to make a purchase, not only do you get a $40 credit to use on a future QVC purchase, you're gonna get a free gift of a Mrs. Printable's Gourmet apple. So it's just our way of saying thank you and celebrating the holidays with all of you at home for giving QVC and our Q card a try. You know what, I see a lot of great gift ideas here on set. Think I might have to grab some of those, but if you're grabbing 2, don't miss out on that free shipping and easy pay. Goes away in 9 hours, 29 minutes, and 10 seconds. We wouldn't want you to miss out, including we wouldn't want you to miss out on this next offer too.
Hey, we got another Black Friday sale price, and we're talking about Gourmet. This is that German beautiful kitchen brand that has been so very popular at QVC in Germany and now very popular here in the U.S. Today, we're bringing you their set of 3 silicone brushes and towel sets with gift boxes. This is $19.98, 6 easy payments, and free shipping and handling. Mark Denenberger, their big-time, most popular kitchen guest at QVC in Germany. Nice to have you back, almost at the
Thank
UK. Have you ever been on QVC in the UK?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have next month, on the 7th of January, I have a TSV.
So you've done Germany, UK,
and US.
And US. Just these 3 so far?
Yeah.
Ah, how's your Italian?
Just, thank you.
How's your Italian?
I'm married to an Italian wife.
Well,
so
maybe she can go on for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, let's talk about these brushes because you have brought these brushes in and almost every time they have been a huge customer bestseller.
Yeah, it is because they are made of silicone and they're always clean, no bacterials, no germs. You can put them in the dishwasher. They're made of pure silicone and you reach into vases, into glasses, in every little tiny hole you can put them, and it's perfect to clean everything. And you get 3 of them, and you get 3 of these fantastic, super soft microfiber towels with 2 colors. And these are very absorbent. I show you something. So we have the same size of a supermarket quality microfiber, and we have ours. And now we take both and put them into water. It's 10 ounce. You can see that? 10 ounce both. Okay. And I just push them in, and look what happens.
Super absorbent.
Look at this.
Same amount of water. Our towel takes all of it out. The other towel, well, maybe half, and the rest is dribbling all over the countertop.
Yeah.
Hey, let's remind you what you're getting in terms of colors, and you're getting 3 of these brushes, 3 of these towels. We're gonna come in, here we go. So 3 brushes, 3 towels, and 3 gift boxes. All of them coming together for you. This first color is red, then I have it for you in green. This is your purple, then the orange. Orange is most limited. From orange, we move to aqua, and finally on the end, we've got it for you in the black. You're gonna get 3 gift boxes, 3 sets of brush and towel combination. 200 of these are now gone. Mark, what do you have over here, buddy?
Yeah, we can use them for cleaning everything. So even if you have your plates at home, or you have glasses, you have your bottles, perfect, or your travel mugs, you can clean everything. And the good thing is, nothing sticks in the head of the brush. So you can clean red wine, and it's always clean. Nothing stays on your brush head. And here's one thing, use that as a drying mat at home. So they're very, very soft, very absorbent, and you can put your wine glasses on top of it, and you don't have the hot water marks on your glasses if you do it like this. Also the plate goes up here. And I show you one more thing. Look at this. I said it's heat resistant up to 400 degrees, and look what I do. I just push both of those brushes into that hot pan, and you can see it's 400 degrees. And look at this. This one is melting away, and ours, nothing happened to that. It's really perfect. So 3 sets of 3 brushes and 3 towels. It's so in gift boxes, you showed already the colors. So.
Yes, I did. 600 sets are now gone. You're getting all 3 sets with 3 gift boxes for $19.98. We are just over 2 weeks away from Christmas. Everybody is getting a little bit anxious about this time. Do you have baby bottles? You want to get all the way up into the tip of the baby bottle? Because if milk gets trapped up in there and then it has a chance to go bad, what does it do? It smells, spoils, full of bacteria. Is that the same little tip of the baby bottle you want to put back in your child's mouth? Of course not. So this is the kind of thing that allows you to get in there. Do you have those bud vases? All the little hard to reach areas? Oh, Mark, do you have one of those? Oh, yes, you do. The purple one there, the tumbler?
Yeah.
You've got these reusable tumblers that you're using for coffee and for juice and milk and goodies and things. But how do you clean them? Now, if I were going to try to clean that, if I had hot chocolate in there or something, I'd probably put some water with some dish soap in there, put the lid on it, shake it, and let it sit. Or run hot water in it for like 20 minutes and waste a whole bunch of water in my sink. Because what do you have in your kitchen that'll fit it? Probably nothing.
Look at this.
You have something now.
The water container of your Keurig at home, you can clean that easily, and the good thing is the head is very, very soft, so you can't scratch any of the plastic containers you have at home. It's really perfect.
Now, 1,800, Mark, I beg your pardon, 2,000 are now gone. You want to start on that end, bub? Here we go. So this is what you're getting. You're getting a set of 3 brushes, 3 towels, and 3 gift boxes. 3 gifts for 20 bucks. This is a great, great deal, and it's free shipping. Hello. Black is popular. Aqua. Orange is most limited. 3,100 left in the orange. Here's purple. Here's green. And red is our most popular. And remember, you're getting 1, 2, 3 gift boxes, 1, 2, 3 sets of gifts. All of this for 20 bucks, all of it for 6 pay, and all of it with free shipping and handling. Now, if you spill something.
Look at this. So this is like running into those little holes here, and I just compare with that. Look at this. I just push it here, and I have a normal towel, and look what happens. It's absorbing everything, and on the other side, I help out here. Look at this.
Let's get over there. I mean, these microfiber towels are super absorbent.
And very,
the moral
very
of the
soft.
Story is get the microfiber towels and keep them because they're amazing. Don't miss out on this. We are $19.98 for 3 separate gifts, 6 easy payments, and free shipping. 3,500 of these are now gone. QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be your way to get through right now. We are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are making your choice now. And I would tell you that once these are gone, we won't have these back before Christmas. I know that for sure. So this is why you want to get yours now while the getting is good. 4,000 are now gone. Here's that red and its most popular. You're getting 3 gifts here, folks. This is super easy. It's just a real quick, place your order and mark 3 names off the list. Here's red, here's green, here's purple. Don't forget orange. We have 2,900 left now in the orange. It is the most limited. Then we've got for you the aqua, and the black is our second most popular. Over 5,000 of these are gone now. We are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you making your choice, enjoying free shipping. You know when free shipping expires? Tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Or it could expire earlier if what you want to buy sells out. Now, we're gonna give this a little more time because everybody is shopping now. And let me also encourage everybody to remember that this brand comes to us and this man comes to us from QVC in Germany. This is Mark Denenberger, and his brand, Gourmet, is one of the most popular kitchen brands at QVC Germany. Right. You're probably one of the most recognized faces in the kitchen brand at QVC, right? At QVC Germany. Do you get recognized in the grocery store?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. He's a humble guy. I'm sure you get recognized more than that. But we are very, very busy. How many are gone now? 6,000 sets are gone. Here is red, most popular. Here's green. Here's purple. Orange is most limited, 2,700. And then aqua and black. And keep this camera on, guys. I'm going to do this. Pull that back for me, Mark. You get 1 gift, 2 gifts, 3 gifts, and 3 gift boxes. Look at that. So now 7,000 people have bought this set. This is amazing. Don't miss out on this. One phone call, or buy a couple, you've knocked out 6 names off your gift list with 1 phone call. And while this is being delivered, you can go bake cookies and address Christmas cards and finish decorating the house. I still have some light strands that need to go up outside. Just a few. It's great to have you back, sir.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you so much.
Our Mary is standing by. Oh, Mary, did you eat all the steaks?
It's almost all gone, David. We brought in 2,000 for everybody today, and we now have fewer than 300, and they will ship the week of December 16th. So remember, this is from Rastelli's. This is also part of the Rastelli Reserve. And so you're getting 12 4-ounce black Angus filet mignons in gift boxes. That means that's a beautiful walk in the door present for the folks that love red wine. That's a lovely accompaniment. But remember, as David was just saying to all of us, 6 easy payments and free shipping are gone at the end of the day on most of our items. But David, are you hydrated?
Oh, I just had some water. And I just got an accent, apparently. I just got some water. And now, well, if I was down south, I just got some water. And I'm here to introduce the lovely Ellie King, who looks like she's ready for a state dinner at the White House.
Oh, thank you, I am.
You look gorgeous. Nice to have you back, my friend. Good to see you as always. Ellie is here from Lenox. Lenox has been around since
1889.
And the reason I mentioned the White House
Yes.
is that for how many presidential administrations has Lenox provided the official china?
6.
6 of them.
That's right.
And it's bone china, isn't it?
Yes.
And this set of dinnerware is also
The exact same bone china.
used in the White House for those 6 different presidential administrations.
That's right.
Whom have designed their own White House china.
That's right.
But it's this same material that it's made of. But this particular Lenox Holiday bone china pattern is one that has been around for over 40 years.
That's right.
If you remember this from stores or going to grandma's house or being invited to a fancy holiday dinner and you've seen this pattern before, there's good reason for that. It's
That's
been around for
right.
quite some time.
That's right, and this really is a favorite. This holiday pattern happens to be one of our most popular fine china patterns. And believe it or not, David, this is a top bridal registry. This is one of those pieces that, you know, gosh, I know Jill Bauer collected them. I collect them. My mother collects them. So many people I know and am close with collect the holiday pattern.
Well, if you saw some of those shots from my mother's house, Mom has a Christmas china she has loved for years and years.
Oh,
I think everybody kind of gravitates toward a beautiful look for their holiday table.
Yes.
And if you don't yet have a look, maybe this is your look, right?
Right.
Because it's been around for 40 years. One thing that we didn't, I mean, we may have seen, but we didn't call out. Let's going to come in close on this one, guys, because this is important. I'm going to come in here, and I would love for you to read, come in a little closer if you can, just a hairy smidge.
Yes.
What is a hairy smidge, Mary? I don't know.
That must have been a hairy smidge.
Okay, made in the USA.
That's right.
These dinnerware pieces are made in the USA, proudly right here in America, dishwasher safe.
Right. And I do want to mention, they are not microwave safe though. And it
Because that is real gold.
That's real gold all the way around each of these plates.
We don't have but about 1,400 sets to go around. You're going to get a dinner plate, a salad plate, and a dessert plate. That could also be a bread plate. You get service for 4.
Right.
You'll pick up a couple of sets if you want service for 8. But here's your value story. This same 12-piece buffet set at Lenox.com would be $312. We are $122.02 less, and with the free shipping, we're over $137 less. Very, very busy and very exciting dinnerware. Your table behind you is set up beautifully.
This is gorgeous. I love that we have this table set. So now you can see what this will look like in your own home. And I'm glad you mentioned this little 6.5 inch in diameter plate. This is great for a roll, but that's also great for appetizers or desserts. You can place them to the side or place them right in the center if you want to. Now, something we do at my home, we've got a lot of small children, so we do buffet style. I happen to stack all of my china just in big piles and everybody comes through a buffet line. So you could do it either way, a formal setting or a little more casual like I do.
Might this be a child's dinner plate?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is a perfect size for a child.
So if you wanted to give this to one of your little ones, and here's the other thing. Now, if you go up to the second story of your house and throw this onto your driveway, it's going to break.
Right.
Okay? But if you clang bang it around, or if I do this,
yep.
I don't have to be so gentle with it. When my niece and nephew, my brother's kids were little, my mom, whom you've met in the show today, would say to them when they were little, gentle.
Yes, gently.
Be
gently.
gentle. She would always look at them and say, be gentle.
Gentle.
Meanwhile, I'm over there slamming things around. But you know what? This is not something that is going to chip or break easily.
Right.
So you can be a little bit more, okay, yeah, there you go. Fantastic.
Exactly, and you know what else is great? So bone china is strong, it's durable. You can stack up a ton of these plates. I'm using one hand, and it's because it's durable and strong, yet lightweight.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of these to go around. Something like this is so special. Our value is amazing. With the free shipping, we're over $137 less than what you'd pay at Lenox.com. So we're excited to be able to bring these to you at a time where you can order them now with a credit card, and they will be there in time for you to eat off of.
Wonderful.
For Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, however you want to do it. Maybe you've got a big gathering, you're doing a dinner party, and you just haven't found the right china, right? Or the right dinnerware. This is Lenox. They've been around since
1889.
6 presidential administrations have chosen Lenox to supply the official White House china. And the official White House china for those 6 presidential administrations is bone china, the same bone china these are made out of.
Exactly. This is one of the top registries for brides. It's the holiday pattern that's been around for over 40 years. I use this, my mother, my mother-in-law, my sister, and what's great about this is there's so many other pieces you can mix and match with this because we're always coming up with something new with the holiday pattern.
It's so perfect and so wonderful. 6 easy payments on your credit card with free shipping and handling. A great time of year for you to be thinking about how you can dress up the holiday table.
Absolutely.
And I think about a table like this where the perfect centerpiece is some beautiful holiday greens.
Yes.
Red, accented with red roses and white carnations.
Absolutely.
And then maybe a little baby's breath and 2 red candles.
Oh, I love that.
And then you set this up with all your beautiful Lenox flatware and your gorgeous pieces here. Maybe you've got some crystal that you've always loved, and now the table is complete. Your holiday celebration is lovely. You saw my mom's table in on some of those live clips from her home in North Carolina. Mom takes as much pride in the tablescape as she does in her food.
I love that. And by the way, her piano playing was beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Well, I'll be sure and let her know that. She's been playing since I was knee-high to nothing. I mean, when I hear my mom play, it's just like eating cereal in the morning.
Oh, I love
Because Mom would practice day and night. She played for our church choir for decades and now plays for the senior choir at church.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, which is awesome. This is H220537, and how many left? 1,200 remaining. Miss Ellie, thank you, darling. Good to see you. All right, we're going to light it up. Last item, boys and girls. Got some lock and lock up in here. And I've got your 9x13 baker that you love, glass baker, okay? glass 9x13, then that wide silicone seal on our lock and lock, lock and lock, and lock. And then you're ready to roll with the perfect quintessential casserole dish. Hot or cold, this bad boy you want to buy in multiples, because here's the story. We have free shipping and handling and easy pay, but they all go away at the end of day today. You're also going to love that you can buy as many as you like. There is no limitation. We have loads of colors. And we have the lady that first brought Lock and Lock to QVC 20 years ago. This is Patty Kramer. So Patty works right alongside Chris Prime.
Yes.
But even way back before there was Chris Prime, there was Patty Kramer.
Yes.
Patty was the first person ever to bring this brand to QVC, and that was just over 20 years ago.
I know.
And then a few years into that relationship, then Chris joined the team.
Yes.
And Chris is still a member of the team and will be with us once a month as her schedule allows going forward. She's spending some time with family and doing a little traveling and with her puppy dog, right?
Exactly.
All right, so why don't we talk a little bit about this? Before I do colors, tell us about the 9x13.
So this is borosilicate glass. So what it is a thermoshock glass, and this means it can go right from the freezer into the oven. You just bring them all up to temperature at the same time.
Right.
You can put this in the microwave, and we love this because everybody uses a 9x13 baker every single day.
Correct.
And this is 3 inches high, so this is a deep dish baker, and we're giving you the dome lid on top, David.
So if you're doing a cake or frosting
yes,
it or
frosting,
something?
you don't have to worry about it. So this is a piece you want to have in your house because you will see by all my ideas today, David, you're going to use it every single day.
I can't wait. All right, let's take a look at colors. And this is a per piece price, but you may want to get a couple because you know what you're paying for shipping and handling. How much, Mary? It's free. It's zero. That's how much you're paying for shipping. All right, so shipping is free. Easy pay is $6. And here are your colors. Oh, boy.
There's a
All
lot,
right.
David.
Sage.
Nope.
Oh, olive. Close. Sneaky and close. All right, so how much left in the olive? 900 in the olive. All right. Pumpkin. 1,000 pumpkin. Marigold. 1,100. Oh, don't help me. Golden sands.
Yes, golden sands, and
Golden-
you know that flies out the
1,200.
door.
All right. Dusty rose.
Nope. Rose.
Rose, just
gold.
rose. Rose.
Rose gold.
Rose gold. How many here? 1,300. This one is sunset coral.
Nope. Ruby.
Killing me. Ruby. All right. This one is burgundy.
Yes.
Thank goodness. All right. Royal purple. Okay. Clear. Copper. Ooh. Winter green.
Winter green.
Red. Crystal blue. And blue.
You got it.
Hooah! All right. I tell you what, it's like a quiz every time.
It is a quiz every time, David.
We're very, very busy. And all kidding aside, these are really, really popular. This is borosilicate glass, as Patty mentions. So this is oven safe to 500 degrees.
degrees.
I mean, put this under the broiler,
Broiler.
if you need to. If you're baking cakes in here, if you're doing a beautiful, like, I'm in love with this idea.
This is a gingerbread truffle, and these are Cheryl's cookies on top. For
You
her
mean
little,
trifle?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is her little cookies on top, and perfect.
I think it's sweet. Just so perfect.
I have to do this.
Rice cereal
Rice
treats.
cereal treats, easy. But David, you know what? Even Allie came over to me today and she said, geez, how did you do this chicken? You know, David, I'm not a cook. I'm not a professional cook like Chris. I'm just that mom cook. And you know what? I bought your cookbooks. And you know what? You can get a lot
Is this my ranch chicken?
you can get a lot of recipes from
can
there.
do the-
and
the-
I modified it
the
a little
roasted,
bit.
yeah.
You can get the bag, shortcuts, put the vegetables in there, you know me, and you just put it in the oven. It's simple and easy.
1,200 of these are now gone. We're very, very busy. Lots of you, in fact, all of you are ordering more than one. Is this pepperoni
This
pasta?
is pepperoni lasagna, like pasta for the kids. Yeah, I
yum.
love that. Just put the little ones on there.
Kids.
You know what?
I'll have some too.
You know what? This is so easy because you know what, David? If I can do it, anybody can do it. And you know what? This right here is a Jello, so it's either hot or cold. Just this is a green Jello with Cool Whip on top and some lemons and some nuts to decorate it. And I love this about the glass bakers because you're going to find out when you get this baker home, you're going to use this every single day. And remember, it's a deep dish, which is 3 inches high. And if you're new to Lock and Lock, inside every single lid is a silicone seal, and this is what makes it airtight and watertight, so you don't have to worry when you go ahead and put it on your container. It's now airtight and it's watertight, and I love this, David, because you can prep ahead of time, and we gave you the nice dome lid on it.
Well, it's all about baking. It's about roasting. It's about casseroles, hot and cold dishes. Do we have any idea how big that ham is?
I don't know. I can't take the credit for the ham because Nick did this for me. So I would say.
Hey, Mitch. Any guesses on how big this ham is?
And I got a
7 pounds.
Thank you, Mitch.
It's a 7-pound ham.
And I got a tip from him today. He said put it upside down when you cook it.
Yeah.
So then you don't have to worry about it. Because I was like, I was going to do it the other way. He's like, no, Patty, you put it upside down.
Well, it stays more stable that way, and plus, it allows you to maybe go in here and get some of the juices.
Yes.
And bathe it a little bit with it as it warms. Because typically you're going to buy those hams already cooked. You're just warming them.
Yeah.
Unless you plan to bake a ham, in which case, God bless. Yeah, not me.
For warming, and that's what he said. Put it that way so it doesn't dry out. So that was my
Correct.
tip I got.
And then when you get it out of the oven, tent it so it stays nice and warm. And every so often get in there and get some of those juices and just kind of bathe the top with it. Now, what do you have here real quickly?
This is a pumpkin French toast.
Pumpkin French toast.
Yes, pumpkin French toast.
I like that. Oh boy, here come the colors again. 3,000 are now gone. We're very, very busy, and we're going to begin with olive. 800 in the olive. This is pumpkin. 950. Here's marigold. 1,000 left. Golden sands. 1,000 left. Rose gold. 1,100. This one is ruby. This one is burgundy. Royal purple. Clear. Very popular in the clear. This one is copper. Wintergreen. Red. Most popular. Crystal blue. And blue. Come on now. You know what? I only had to flub it once to get it right the second time. I always did well when I retested in school. Yeah. After the second time around, I was always an A+ student. All right. Problem is I only paid attention to the first one. This is K49484, and lots of you are making your choice now. In fact, over 3,000, Sean, is that right? 4,000 now gone in this show. Lots and lots of you are making your choice because this is free shipping and handling and 6-pay.
I know,
So
that's
why
fantastic.
not get multiples of these, right? They make great gifts, but they're also going to be very helpful to you because here's the thing, Patty. If you order these today with a credit card, you'll be baking and serving out of these this Christmas season.
You will.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
They'll be there in time.
And I love that, David, because you're saying you're baking out of it. I'm going to just go back to the oven because my lasagna, I've been checking on it for a while.
Oh, her lasagna is in the oven. That looks great.
And I made a deep dish one, and you can see, and it's nice and bubbly.
Amazing.
Thank you for helping me.
Of course, of course.
So you know what? This is supermarket shortcut. You just get those pre-made noodles, David.
The ones you don't boil.
Yes, and put them on the bottom. And this right here, look at, this is heavy.
Hold on 1 second, Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I don't want to burn you. It's heavy, and I love this about these, David, because you say you can bake about this. But you know what? People who are shut in or somebody you want to give something to, this is nice to bring this and say, keep the dish. And this is what I love about this, because that's why you need more than one.
Well, bring them a big old lasagna that they can then cut up and freeze the extra portions, and then they can eat on it for a week.
Yeah, and then I want to tell you about this, David. So just wait till it cools, and then you can put the lid on to take it to transport. So don't worry. And you know what? That's why you got the dome lid.
Love it. Hey, you've also got that wider silicone seal because the glass is a bit wider too, so that way we were able to maintain airtight, watertight. 5,000 of these are now gone. I would tell you and encourage you to get yours while the getting is good. If any color sells out today, we will not, hear me, will not get it back in before Christmas. Not happening. So this is olive, 700 left. Pumpkin, 900 left. Marigold, 1,000 left. Golden sands, 850. This is rose gold. 950. This is ruby. 1,300. This is burgundy. Available. Royal purple. Clear. 1,400 left. Super popular. Then I've got it for you in copper, wintergreen, red, most popular, crystal blue, and this last color we just call blue. Full disclosure, it's got a little teal in it.
Yes.
But we call it blue on the very
It's
end.
blue and it's kind of translucent. And you know what, David, I love about this too is you can prep ahead of time. So I know last week you were picking on me because I made organic cinnamon buns. This time, forget it. Today, I just made the little ones that you get out of the...
I was surprised that you could make organic cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I could. So anyway, so I did. But these ones are the simple ones that everybody likes.
This is peel the paper, lump it on the countertop, and open them up.
You know what? And I want to talk about this because with our the glass, it's nice even browning, and you can see it's even browned all the way around. And I'm going to just tip it on the bottom, and you can see right on the bottom, no worries whatsoever. I love that. And this is one thing that I do make is these all the time.
Oh, they're
love
great.
these in my house.
Don't miss out on these. And I'll tell you, you want to get people out of bed in a hurry? Yeah. You pull those bad boys out of the oven and hit them with some icing on top.
For school with that.
It's either that or bacon would get me out of bed every time, like Pavlov's dog. This is K49484, and everybody is looking for that perfect 9x13 baker. We've got it for you. 6,500 now gone. Patty Kramer, it is always a pleasure.
Thank you, David.
Nice to have you back.
And thanks for your mom visiting today.
Well,
That
it
was so
has
nice.
been a great treat, and we're going to check in with her now as we get ready to wrap the show. Mary, come join me, dear. Because as we get ready to wrap things up, we're going to go back to Charlotte, North Carolina one more time where my mom, Sarah, and Stacy are standing by, and a little guy, Mary, that we both recognize.
We sure do.
Ladies, take it away.
Well, David, we have one more memory we want to share with Sarah, and it has to do with the stockings of Christmas past.
It does. David notified me early on. He said, now, Mom, you've got to try to find those old stockings. I know they're worn out, but I want everybody to see them. These were the first ones they remember. David must have been about 4.
No.
And so I went to the cloth store, found this felt, and must have spent most of the afternoon putting those little letters up there, but it took me a long time. I was so proud. And what did I hear from the children? All we ever get in our stockings is fruit and nuts.
Oh, what a brat. But your collection of stockings, Sarah, has grown over the years.
It has.
Yeah.
Now, see, I didn't have enough room to put everybody up here, so I just got the little ones with their initials, and we have Jackie, my daughter, Keith, her husband, and I see Jackie was married long after that, but still, we didn't have a K for Keith until I came up with these. Then there's David and Chip, of course, and my grandchildren, Preston and Hannah. So it has grown a good bit.
And the S for Sarah. One more surprise for you, David. Chip is here, David's brother. He has been such a big help with your mom, Sarah, and I just can't thank both of you enough for, again, inviting us into your home to relive and walk down memory lane with these amazing traditions and memories that you have all created over the years and sharing it with our foodie family. So thank you so much to both of you.
I've loved having you. I've loved having you.
Well, good. That means I get to come back again, David. Yes. Well, we'll send it back to you in the studio, David. Your mom's really looking forward to seeing you here in about 2 weeks.
Well, it'll be 2 weeks from today. Chip's going to pick me up from the airport, and then we'll all be together for dinner that night, because I'm on the air until 3 o'clock that day, and then I head straight to the airport and fly to Charlotte, and then Chip picks me up at the airport, and we're all together for dinner 2 weeks from tonight.
How wonderful. And the chat was just full of so much love
Oh,
for
I
your
can't
whole
wait to read
family.
it. I can't wait to read
and
it.
we need to know everything that you and Chip ate, because y'all are tall, and that's amazing. But we had so much fun.
Well, it was a great, great day, and a big, big thanks to my mom, my brother Chip, our crew, and everybody down, and to Mary for making this show so special. Be sure and stick around, though, because free shipping Sunday and 6 Easy Pays continue. We have philosophy coming up next with Jennifer Coffey and a whole lot more. When are you back?
I am back on Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'll be back with you on Wednesday night, as usual. In the meantime, have a great Sunday, everybody. Bye-bye.
We got to get shopping.
Yeah, that's all right.